Vive con huevos.
Are you planning a big move? Whether it's a commercial relocation or a residential transition, you need a moving company that you can trust. That's where our sponsors come in.
Today's podcast is brought to you by the experts in logistics, relocation, and space planning, All Moving LLC. They are your go-to moving company for all your moving needs.
So if you're ready to take the hassle out of moving, contact All Moving LLC today. Visit their website at allmovingco.com, or you can find them on their social at All Moving LLC. Links will be in our bio.
Hey.
Thank you, All Moving.
Thank you.
Sorry, I had to open Mario.
I said a little bit.
Thank you.
Whoa.
No one even noticed.
I don't know what just happened, but...
Close it.
What? Oh.
Sorry.
I didn't know if you needed it. All right, guys. Cheers.
Sorry, something gave me allergies.
Our dog.
What's up, guys? My name is Mario.
My name is Geezus.
My name's Bao.
Welcome back.
Rug soup.
You okay over there?
Welcome back. Should we do it again?
No, yeah.
Just leave it there.
Así quedó.
That was for our visual
Mario
audience only.
Choking on his tall can.
My bad.
You guys
Welcome
are
back.
actually drinking tall cans today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's the first time in a while.
No, we did it last time.
Did
yeah,
we?
Truly's.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for pets?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I never think of those as tall cans, but they
Yeah.
are technically.
Welcome back, guys, to episode number 42. Thank you, Jesus. And Pao. Comadre Pao. Happy Halloween edition.
Woo! Happy Halloween. It's actually Halloween today.
It is actually Halloween. We are dropping on Halloween. So
Skeleton.
sorry we missed last week, guys, but we've had a busy
The week
month.
before.
Yeah, week before. Oh, yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Don't
But
apologize. You already apologized.
whatever.
Oh, no,
The thing
that's
is,
not true.
we missed a week in October, but we've had a busy month. It's Halloweeny time.
And
We had a
we went-
wedding.
Yeah, we went to Mexico.
Yeah. Hopefully,
came
I'm
back
gonna
from
try.
Glamis.
I'm gonna try to blog it. Yeah. So by the time this comes out, we've already come out back from Glamis. I'm gonna try to vlog both things. So hopefully, we'll see.
Yeah,
how
hopefully
that goes.
you guys get some footage
Yeah.
of our,
Hopefully that comes out
of
pretty
our
cool.
craziness.
Airport waiting time.
Mm-hmm.
Just us sleeping in the airport.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much because we leave at 2 a.m.
Yeah. That's wild. I didn't think that we left at that time.
Yeah, it's a red eye.
I forgot. I don't know why I thought we were leaving like at 11. I thought the flight left at 11.
No.
No.
Wild.
And with Volaris, it's probably going to get... and I'm not going to put this out there. We're going to have a great flight.
We are getting there on time.
We're with Aeromexico, by the way.
Oh, that's true. Oh, thank God. I always forget that. It's because I always fucking fly with Volaris. So then I
Yeah.
don't
My
think-
dad asked.
Never mind. I don't Mexico. Y'all are going to do great things for us.
We
I
got the
already
good,
know.
with their own terminal and everything.
But welcome back, guys. Happy Halloween. We hope you guys enjoy your day. Let us know down in the comments. What are you guys doing? You guys trick-or-treating? You guys taking out your nieces, nephews, kids, stepkids?
Partying.
Did you guys
Partying?
dress up?
Did you guys dress up?
Did you do anything this weekend? Did you go to Glamis? Did we see you there? We want to know all the things.
It's
Yeah.
never too old to dress up.
I was going to ask that. At what age did you guys... Well, I know besides like going down to downtown and all that, but there was always a gap. Like at what age did you guys stop dressing up?
When I started having to buy my own costumes. Facts.
Yeah.
They're so expensive. It's like, why the hell am I going to spend $100 on a costume for one night? Yeah, and I just stopped. I started buying like ears and shit.
I never stopped dressing
I'm a
up.
mouse, duh.
I never
yeah,
stopped.
Jesus,
Yeah,
like,
but
he always has really
you're super
cool-
creative. We should put
like
you
a
should put a
slideshow of all
montage
your-
of all your costumes throughout the
because your costumes have always been really cool.
Because what has the ones I remember was
I have a cool one that.
Mama Coco.
Oh, it's actually going to be out by the time this podcast.
Yeah,
comes
what
out.
is it?
It's Chucky from Rugrats.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
nice. That's
so I'm
cool.
I have the fro already, so
Really?
I'm just gonna
Is
paint
Pam
it
going to be
orange.
Angelica?
Yep.
She is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
So,
Does she have a what was the doll's name?
Cynthia.
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 Mm-hmm.
Cynthia.
Died for our sins. I fucking love that movie. Did you just watch it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's
I was
really.
like, I know.
Yeah.
Very fresh in your mind.
It's like Jesus doesn't usually remember quotes, but
I remember that one. But I'm gonna ask her. We should probably get a doll. and mess
I'm
it
sure
up.
you can find it on Amazon or something.
Ugly Barbie. No, what is it? Weird Barbie.
Yeah, like a weird Barbie.
Weird Barbie,
Yeah. What made you guys come up with that?
We were just looking for. Oh, it's because her family has like an annual Halloween party / contest.
Oh, cool.
So they always vote for like the best or more unique, the
That's
one that
really
everyone
cool.
likes. So we had to choose something that they would all recognize, of course, and we would try to get the most points. So last year she didn't make it on time for the contest, so she didn't.
Participate.
Yeah, but they told her when she got there, so, oh, you would have won.
What was she dressed up as?
You guys know Cyclops from X-Men, the guy with the red eyes.
Oh,
She
yeah.
dressed up as that?
Yeah,
That's wild.
Straight
Does
up
she
made
do
it
it
up.
like just do it DIY like you too?
That's
Yeah,
cool.
that's crazy, yeah.
That's really cool because since you're all into that and she is too. That's cute. Get cute.
Only this year we had to kind of just buy our things and put it together because
Yeah.
we have our trip, so we literally don't have time. Like we're gonna get back. We got back from Mexico. We're going straight to Mexicali after, so
Wild.
Yeah.
we
That's
just need it
cool.
ready.
Yeah.
Well, I know technically you already went to that party, but I can't wait to hear how that party went. This is confusing, guys.
Yeah, it's super
Recording
weird.
ahead is hard sometimes, you know?
And I'm leaving the beard, or I left the beard on just to make it, I guess, more unique.
Are you going to like
What do they base the
Just
points
paint
on?
paint it too?
Yeah, just to make it funny. I don't know, just creativity, I guess, or funniness or whatever. I'm
That's
assuming. I don't
That's
know.
pretty dope.
I've never gone. My first time.
The one I regret not was it a party or what was it, the one where your tia and your mom they had the loteria?
The Loteria one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
one
think
was
it was
really cool.
2 years ago.
Yeah, right?
What did we do?
I don't remember. We were
I
probably
don't
being
either.
lame.
Probably. Yeah, it's one of those things. Like, I feel like Halloween for me, like, I was never huge into it. Like, when I was a little kid, I liked it, but my mom never dressed me up as what I wanted to dress up as. So then it kind of like took away the magic for me. And then I got older and I had to pay for my own costumes. And I'm not like, I am creative, but not DIY creative like that. Like, I can't make my own costume unless I just buy like the pink shirt and the, you know, like that. But the way Jesus goes about it, like
The
I'm
Oogie
not-
Boogie I think has to be my ultimate favorite from the ones that
Yeah, that
Jesus
one
has
was
made.
really cool.
That one and Fat Thor.
I like Coco, Mama Coco, because I literally just put up things together that.
No, but I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I mean
You
they're all
realize how
creative.
rudely you just
bad,
interrupted my
Jesus.
story. Jesus.
Oh, I thought you were
Me,
gonna say
I was
Jesus.
telling a whole story and you just interrupted.
Oh, I thought you were done. My
me.
bad.
No, I am done. I am done.
And I was just going on top of his, but I didn't realize he interrupted you. My bad.
I didn't either.
No, it's okay.
It let us know in the comments. It really did sound like you were done. My bad.
No, I was literally still trying to talk about how I just needed to buy my own costumes, so I stopped and I was going. Anyways, it's okay. What was your favorite of all of your costumes that you've made?
The most fun I've had with was Pablo Escobar.
Oh, that
Yeah,
one was
that
actually
one was
dude,
good.
and you
You-
nailed that one.
That one was fun.
You practiced too, right? You were like watching the.
The show.
The
I watched
show?
everything. Watched the show. It just had come out, and then like everyone just knew it. It was just fresh.
Yeah.
And then one of my personal.
Can you still do the?
favorite-
Can you still do the voice?
Yo, so, yo
Dude.
soy. Yo soy Pablo. I forgot his name.
Emilio. Yeah.
Emilio.
Pablo
Escobar
Emilio
Gaviria.
Escobar Gaviria. Y yo voy a ser el siguiente presidente del estado de Colombia. Something
That
like
was,
that. I don't
I
know.
mean,
pretty
yeah,
good.
it was pretty good,
That meant
yeah.
for not have
Not
done it for like
practicing.
5 years?
Yeah, something
Because that was
like
right before COVID, right?
Probably a little bit before that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, it was like that October. right?
No, that
Or was it-
October
It was
was
the year before.
that October I was Baby Yoda.
Oh, dude, that one was really cool too.
Oh,
You
I forgot.
see?
I forgot about Baby Yoda.
You guys need to go watch the video so you can see all of his.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you
all
gotta.
of his
Or maybe I'll make it a
costumes.
clip and I'll put
We'll
all
make
of
it a clip
Jesus.
too, but no.
Yeah,
Trying to drive people to watch your video.
Oh yeah. Go to YouTube.
Jesus Christ.
I've been The Weekend.
Zero marketing skills.
Subscribe.
The other one fun was
The
The Weekend.
Weeknd, I forgot about that
The Dos Equis Man.
Oh yeah, that one was really good too. Wow, that's true. I forgot about all of these.
Oogie Boogie, and then shoot, I can't even remember other ones. But yeah, a lot of good ones.
We need the
Like
Oogie
Mama
Boogie
Coco,
back, by the way.
Fat Thor.
Yeah. Wait, don't we have it?
No, we have parts of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you probably still have it.
We have
You
the
have
whole
to have
thing.
I don't remember.
You have to.
Oh look, it's in the bag in the garage.
Yeah.
But I thought it was parts of it, and I thought we had given you like the main part.
Well, it looks like parts because it's just literally potato sacks.
Yeah, I know. Okay, we'll see if it's the whole thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I need to make a new one anyways because that one's just old.
Yeah, we just need it for my tia's.
Something was falling
party.
apart, right? It was like the feet or something.
I don't remember. I really don't remember because you took it off right away because all the kids got scared.
Yeah, I felt so bad. So for context, those of you guys that don't follow us personally or haven't followed us in the past year, Baustia throws this Nightmare Before Christmas party at her house, and last year I was the Oogie Boogie Man.
Well, she asked you.
Oh,
she
yeah,
knew that Jesus
yeah,
had
the costume.
Had the costume, so she asked Mario to dress up as it. But it's a bunch of kids. Like it's a kids party.
So she has a daycare, and she invites all the parents and the kids over. So I was all the kids were just scared. So insert picture, and you'll see. So I'm just walking around this big ass Oogie Boogie around a bunch of preschool. They're not even preschoolers. No, they're like younger.
They're before they start going to school.
Right before preschool.
There was a few that were like, "Oh my god, look at the Oogie Boogie," but the majority of them were like looking at Mario like he was gonna eat them. So
I wore it for like 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
I like walked in and walked out. Right?
So we're doing a take 2 this year.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. We'll let you guys know.
I like my intrusive thoughts. Like really just wanted to go in there and be like, "Rah!" and just start running all over the place. But I felt bad because they're.
Dude, that would be so hilarious.
Well, they were all laying down because we were watching The Night Before Christmas, and then I would have probably ate shit.
Yeah, you probably would have because it's dark back
Yeah,
there.
intrusive thoughts.
Damn, I'm ready for that party. Look at that.
Let's go.
I
Yeah.
got my Jack Skellington shirt,
You are ready.
beanie, and socks.
It's
Let's
like
do
open
it.
house, and honestly, anyone can go.
I'll send you the deets.
Yeah, send you the Addy. Are we gonna be here?
I just remembered I dressed up as Jeffrey Dahmer last year too.
Yeah, that was
Controversial.
controversial as
fuck. Let's
How
talk
do you,
about
what do you
that.
guys? Yeah, I was gonna ask you. How do you guys feel about that? I know, well, Jesus doesn't give a fuck, but like you were about to come as Jeffrey Dahmer today.
And I wasn't bloating it.
Yeah.
Or like I was just doing my thing, and it's funny because a lot of people just like, "Oh, Jeffrey Dahmer, you're wild," and like things like that. Like, well, I was in the party scenes too. Like,
Yeah,
I
you
wasn't,
weren't downtown.
and I wasn't playing the party there. I wasn't being like how he was, and
Yeah.
well, to my friends, I was. I was asking if they wanted to take pictures and stuff. So
Strip down and
You're
take
gonna
pictures.
watch the movie.
relax, just gonna take some pictures.
I don't know. Like, I don't take it personally or seriously. I don't think I would put myself in a situation where I would dress up as something controversial just because it's like I'll respect the situation. But like, I understood why Jesus did it because it was like
Well, it was
all the
super-
rave at the time.
it was
and, like,
super
the trend.
fresh, yeah.
Yeah, because the series had just
Yeah.
come out and stuff. So like I got it, you know. But I guess maybe if somebody would have done it prior to the series coming out, then it's kind of like, well, what are you doing, you know? But since like it's the trend and we
Yeah.
follow trends right now, I get it. But I was kind of like, damn, he did the thing. Like, you know, for a minute, I was like, well, he did.
And
do
you were
it.
going back and forth, right, GB? Like, should I not?
Yeah, I just did it because I did Pablo Escobar, and he was a lot bigger
Well, yeah,
murderer.
Yeah, but
he
I
is,
don't
like-
know. He didn't. Well, I mean, he did massacre. I mean, he did.
Yeah, I
he
guess
did
that's-
murder a lot of people, but I mean, it wasn't. I don't know. What do
Yeah, I
you think?
don't know.
How do you justify like a difference like that? Like, because like I mean, they're both murderers. One sold drugs and killed a shit ton of people, and the other one just decided to carne asada them.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I guess you just got to know your audience too, where
Yeah.
you're gonna be.
Yeah.
You're
And
not
then-
gonna go trick or treating in like the wrong neighborhood.
That's criminal.
Should have gone to Hillcrest.
Criminal. Oh, criminal activity. What was your guys' favorite like thing to dress up as when you were little? Because I know you said that your mom never dressed you up.
No, she did. She would always dress me up. She just would never
Well,
dress
as
me up
something
as
you
what I
wanted,
wanted
yeah.
to dress up as. So I always wanted to be a fucking princess, right?
Baby, every day you're a princess.
I know. But when I was little, I wanted to dress up like the actual princesses. And my mom would always fucking dress me up as a monkey. I was Tigger one year. I was,
What's wrong with those? Those are cute.
what's the elephant?
Dumbo.
Dumbo?
Dumbo. I was Dumbo. It was always like fuzzy
Yeah.
like costumes because it was at that point in age, it was cold during Halloween.
See.
So my mom didn't want me to go trick or treating in like a dress and get
Yeah,
sick. and
makes sense.
She was gonna have to put a sweater over me anyway, you know. So I understand that part from a parent aspect, but like I just wanted to be a princess, man. And then like I got older y pues ya no me iba a estar como disfrazando de princesa, so I ended up being like
It
a
went
witch
from like
and stuff.
cute princess to like a sexy princess.
Yeah, and I don't even think I ever dressed up as a sexy princess because I never wanted to pay for the costumes.
Mm-hmm.
Just thought it was ridiculous. Like I think it's ridiculous how expensive costumes are.
Have you ever dressed up as anything sexy? Yeah, that was rude, my bad. I meant like for Halloween.
Tell me how you really feel. Damn. Okay, this might be the last time you guys see me on the podcast. Damn. If you guys are listening to this podcast and you saw already that Mario and I broke up, this is why.
This Michi's hitting.
No, I know what you meant. I know what you were trying to ask. No, I didn't, because of the same thing. Like, I was just like, never wanted to buy the expensive ass costumes. I think the shortest dress, it was like a sailor or something. I don't remember what it was.
What about when you used to do the Santa runs? It was never like a sexy Santa?
Oh, it was SantaCon in San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I dressed up as, like, you had to go dressed up as Santa. So,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it was like a tutu with some booties. And I mean, but I didn't actually dress up like as a full Santa. Like, you just had to wear the colors and then a Santa hat. And like, in that, you didn't really have to, I guess. I have a picture, but it wasn't, it wasn't really a costume.
The year that we had our Christmas party where Geezus was Santa, was Ozzy and Josh were elves,
Yeah.
and I was a reindeer. That was pretty fun.
That was the
That was a
year
lot of
we
fun.
also, me and Ozzy went to a SantaCon as well, in PB, but we just went to the drinking part of it. Like, we didn't actually run. We just went to go to the drink. Like, all right, everyone's going to be here after.
Oh, it's a run here?
Yeah, in PB.
Oh,
they have one there.
cool. No, in San Francisco, it's just like
Like a bar crawl.
oh, it's a bar crawl. It's exactly what it is.
That's cool.
It was a lot of fun.
I've always wanted to do one of those things, but como que like right now I'm like, oh yeah, let's do it. And at the moment I'm like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah. Like Santa Con or Santa Run?
No, I'm down for I'm there for the drinking.
Yeah, I mean, we can go this year to. I've never been to the one here. The one in San Francisco is just like huge.
Yeah. Huge.
I'm
But-
pretty sure like bucket listers or someone has an event for
Yeah.
Santa's Con, so we can probably look into it
Yeah,
I'm down.
I'm sure there is too.
if we have time.
For
Yeah, for
real.
The
That's
holidays.
true. I'm not gonna say let's do it. If we have time, we'll look into it and see if we end up going.
All the ERS is just runs super fast. October, November, December.
Ya se fue octubre.
Ya estamos en el 2025.
I want to use my Grinch costume, but it doesn't fit me anymore.
Oh no.
It fits you.
Maybe
probably.
it could be Grinch.
Maybe not the pants, because the pants are big.
Oh, I was gonna say, is it a onesie?
No, it's a two-piece.
You know what I hate about onesies is that they write up in my crotch. So all you visuals, I'm sorry.
No, yours is it's like pants, right? And then
It's pants. It's separate Grinch stuff, and then also
Is it a 2X?
Yeah, it's a 2X.
Oh, I could say.
we should record in that one day, like
When
close to
Christmas.
Yeah, for Christmas. Yeah,
You can just
we do
sit
need
here
to.
as the Grinch.
We need to start recording for Christmas now. Because
What was
Yeah.
your favorite costume as a kid?
definitely the red Power Ranger.
Nice.
I need to look for that picture. I got 2 weeks to look for it. But only because I know I've talked about this, and I don't want to get super sad right now, but we didn't have a lot of money, so like my parents also didn't dress me up in the things that I wanted to be dressed up as because costumes are fucking expensive.
Yeah.
So I think I was like a clown for like 5 years, and then I always wanted to be the red Power Ranger.
Con
Shout
razón,
out.
nunca se te quitó.
I know. Fuck. Shout out Andy Controla for he loves the Power Rangers. But yeah, the red one, I think I was about like 6 or 7, or maybe a little bit older. Well, whatever. The point is the red Power Ranger, because I remember I really wanted to be that for years, and I think I wore that. I wore the shit out of that PJs. I used to wear it to the tiendita. I would ride around.
You were
and,
that kid
I was
that
that
didn't wanna
kid.
change.
I had the mask because it was just the mask with like the rubber band on the back, and I would like wear that thing everywhere. I wore that thing down.
That's funny.
And then
It's
after,
kind of cringe, dude. It's more of a white Power Ranger vibe, you know, Tommy, not Jason.
Jesus. Yeah, the red Power Ranger for sure was probably my favorite. And then after that, I really can't remember. Like I always did like the typical ones, like Scream, or I just had like a mask and like all black. I think I was a vampire one year.
I think I was a vampire one year too. I was a mummy.
A mummy, really?
Yeah.
How was that?
I don't really remember. I was in elementary school, but I do remember that it was like a mummy.
Toilet
It was
paper.
like a costume that you put on, and it just looked like a mummy, though. Like they didn't actually wrap me up as a mummy.
What else was I? Because we used to be able to wear our costumes at school. Remember that?
Yeah, I was fortunate that my parents got me costumes since very little. I've been like Woody, Aladdin.
Must be nice. The Woody
Uh,
one is in your living room, right?
Oh, I've seen
Yeah,
Why
that.
do I
picture.
randomly have a picture of that?
Yeah.
Because I always post it because whenever it's my brother's birthday, I was like, oh, happy
okay,
birthday.
yeah.
Woody, Aladdin, Simba, literally all of them. Darth Vader. And my favorite one was Darth Vader. But that was, like the kid version. Now that I have adult money, I've always
Why did
I want,
buy,
I
like,
want the
cool-
real
yeah.
Darth Vader costume. Now that I have real lightsabers too,
Yeah.
But
You had the like super expensive one too, no?
no, well now I do,
Yeah, no, I'm saying now.
but not the not then. Then it was just like the regular. You just
The
Flip
one
it.
that.
no, the one I have now is like glass, and I have to be careful not to break it somewhere.
yeah.
Things like that.
Yeah.
I like that lightsaber. The little ghetto one that you would just push and it would
yeah.
collapse.
Those the ones they
I used
sell
to,
at Disneyland?
yeah, I used to like walk around my house and just go and just smack
Of
shit
course,
out of
you
my
were
sister.
that kid. Yeah, I've always wanted to get into like dressing up more. Like ever since we started dating, every year we come up with a couple
Yeah.
idea and then we never end up doing it. But because we just never end up doing anything for Halloween.
Yeah.
But that's a horrible excuse. Like we should get the costumes because then that like forces us to do something.
Yeah, but like this year we're going to Glamis.
Well, yeah, this year we were skeletons.
But even like the
Yeah.
day of, you guys can just go out to eat or just hang out somewhere with your
In the
costumes.
In the
Yeah, I
costumes,
guess
yeah.
we never.
It's allowable.
I guess my whole thing has always been like I'm gonna spend all that money just to go sit down and eat, but because I don't know,
Yeah.
I do have a lot of like inspo saved for like couples and like family and stuff like that. I feel like maybe once we have a family, we'll get more into the whole dressing up.
I definitely want to do that. Like when we have kids and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I like seeing like the Lion King where it's like Simba and Nala, and then you have like a little Timon and Pumbaa.
Yeah.
Like I think those are cute. Or like I saw one time where it was Beauty and the Beast.
Oh yeah.
And then it was what's the lamp?
Lumineer.
The lamp. Lumineer and the clock.
Clockworth or
Yeah,
Clocksworth.
Clocksworth or something. Like those are super cute to me.
Yeah, those are cute.
Yeah.
And then one year Mario made me dress up as a tronco de adobada.
That was a fire
Oh
costume.
no, you were the tronco de adobada.
I was the tronco de adobada and you were the
taquero.
I
That was
remember
that's been
Yeah,
our only.
Jesus came over to help me. Remember that's when we were at the apartment.
That's
Yeah.
true. Our only couple's costume, and that's what Mario wanted to do.
Yeah, we tried to figure out how to make it work, and
I just ended up
We
looking
did
at,
something.
I looked like a piñata. It didn't look like a trompo de adobada. But you kind of understood the concept. And then we were in TJ, so
Yeah.
it's not like you did not recognize it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think people understood it. When
Yeah.
they would see me alone, they asked me if I was a Costco worker.
Yeah,
because
'cause-
I was wearing a white shirt and then the red mandil. So it did kind of look like I worked at Costco. And then once Mario came around, they were like, "Oh, it is a taquero."
Yeah, and then I had the little
taconazo.
and then I had like a little like metal plate with like a
With the
lemon
fake
and the
taco or
tortilla.
something,
Yeah.
no? Yeah, that's true. I had a knife, and I wore a mustache.
Yeah. I'm like,
a
Mario.
hat, like
It's me,
backwards.
Mario.
Horrible times, man.
You know I've never been Mario.
That's weird.
Or yeah.
Why?
I don't know. No, nunca se me ha como que antojado ser Mario.
Now I know what we're gonna be.
Mario and Peach.
Yep.
It's easy.
We'll
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, no, I've never been Mario. Is there something that you guys always wanted to dress up as, but you never could?
Could as in what sense? Like no me dejaron?
Yeah.
Yeah, princess.
As a kid?
Besides the princess.
As a kid or now?
Yeah. No, as a kid now. I mean, you dress up as you were fucking Jeffrey Dahmer. No one's telling you shit now, bro.
No, like I said, I think Darth Vader was like I had the costume, but I want like the legit ones, or like even like the stormtroopers, like the legit suits and
Maybe that can
everything.
be your next year one.
No, it has to be couple now.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
she can be.
Princess Leia
Luke.
and Han Solo.
Just like a melted Luke.
But we have to think about the Halloween party contest now, because we were gonna do you. I was gonna be Joe Goldberg, and she was gonna be.
Oh, I do remember you
Love.
mentioning that. Yeah.
And we had it all down, but but then we thought about it, like, oh, well, maybe not the whole family knows.
We'll understand, yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna look like two normal dudes with blood on ourselves. So,
Do Chavalocho.
that's another
Oh,
one.
that would be funny. La Chilindrina.
Raul, our compadres killed it. when they did El Chavo del Ocho. You don't remember?
I
was a while
remember
back.
a picture
Yeah.
of Saraí as La Chilindrina, but I
Yeah,
don't remember
Raul
Raul.
had like the overalls and like the one strap.
I don't think I was
going
here. I
on.
think that's when I was in San Francisco.
Oh, that was BP.
Well,
MCBP.
intermission because I was here before you.
MCBP. Mario Cortez before Pau.
Yes. Wow, that was a lot.
What about now? What would you dress up now? As of now?
Like if I had to choose, like this year, like
Yeah.
I have no,
got
ama-
one-
no,
one-
li- but I
you
have
got-
like no spending limit.
You
Like I
got
can just
no
get
spending
whatever.
limit. Yeah.
That's a good question.
I've always wanted to be Ursula, but like legit.
Oh, you
that
would
would be-
really
yeah.
pull that one off because I know you'd get all crazy about it. That would
I can
be
pull it
cool.
off. And then I just have Pam as Ariel or something.
Yeah, that would have been a cool one this year just because of the movie. Like the movie just.
But I know that one requires a lot of work, so we needed something quicker. So we'll probably do it for next year. We'll
Yeah.
see.
I don't know what I would.
One day, Jesus is gonna fucking end up making a costume and it's gonna have all these animatronics, dude. Like this.
For
fool.
real.
Well, my Oogie Boogie was glow in the dark.
Was it?
Yeah.
Did
don't
you
remember
spray
that.
it with something?
Yeah, I sprayed it with, I said it was
Like that spray?
non-toxic, so I don't know.
Allegedly, it was non-toxic.
I remember because I was sweating that night, and the next morning I was covered in paint, like
you
glow in the
were
dark
glow in
paint.
the dark.
Yeah.
That's funny. Honestly, I have to look up some. Look, the first thing that came up was Mario and Peach.
It's me. I'm
I have to look up
Mario.
some inspo because I really don't know whatever. I've always wanted to do like a group one. Like.
Well,
with
y'all
all
are
of-
Glamis.
Yeah, but like an actual. Well, yeah, I know, but like a real one, like where we would just choose like one movie or one show, and we all dress
Shrek.
up as a different. That would be really
That would be
cool.
hilarious.
Or like I would want to do the Hocus Pocus, the Three Witches. Like if Danny Melly and I did it or something, I don't know if they'd be done. But
I'll
like
be your
something.
broomstick.
Okay. She's the only one with the main one's the only one with the broomstick.
Yeah.
You'd have to be you can be the aspiradora.
Anyways, moving on.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. You have a
What does
carpet-
make sense? Because I
Because you
clean
have a
carpets.
I mean, yeah.
Classism over here.
I don't know, something like that. But like, I've never had one where I'm like, I want to do this or this is what like we need to do, you know? But I think it would be really cool, like, if we all really got into it, like chose the character and then like spent the money and did it. Because that's the thing. Like, I never want to spend the money because it's always just lame. Like, we don't
Yeah.
do anything or we're just going to go sit somewhere, which is fine. Like, we have a good time. But like, why am I going to spend $200-$300 on a costume for me to just not do anything really cool or like not everybody be into it?
I think the last time we did like an actual party like that was like 7-8 years ago. We were at our homie's house right there where like Bao's mom lives.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't even remember. Yeah, because I've been going to downtown a lot.
I think that's the last year I remember doing like a group one where it was like a legit Halloween party.
Probably. I know Max had one a while back where I came up with Jesus Juice 2.0, but that was, yeah, like,
Geezus juice is wild, man. You should have told Issa to have that at her wedding.
No much. We'd all just be blacked out on the floor at the wedding.
we have vodka.
Vodka.
We can also do like Toy Story, but we do like literally
That
all the
would be
toys.
That would
So
be super
cool.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be really cute actually. And now since there's kids,
Dibs
like, it
on Mr.
also
Potato Head.
fits in. No, little Raul can be Mr. Potato Head.
Just because he's bald.
Well, imagine just
The claw.
oh yeah, the little aliens,
Yeah.
the babies. Can
That-
be
that's a
little
good
aliens.
idea.
That would be cute.
Hey, next
All right,
year,
all our friends.
the ones
this is
that
what we're doing
friends
next
that
year.
listen to us. This is what we're fucking doing. Johnny.
The babies can be the aliens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I was so excited about
This
that.
actually sounds like a lot
Yeah.
of fun.
Well,
all
they're
right,
not
I know
really-
you guys listen.
They're not gonna be babies now.
No,
they're gonna
but
be,
by then, knowing our friends, there's gonna be another baby in the picture.
Yeah. Keep it in your pants. Friends.
Anyways, I think next year we should all dress up as a group, but actually get into it. Like,
Yeah.
really do it, like, really cool and take, like, really cool pictures.
Y el que no, que
No está invitado.
no está
No está
invitado.
invitado,
We're
pues.
kicking them out.
Porque aquí estos tres estamos bien puestos.
Yeah.
And Pam.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's not here, but you know. All right. Anyways. Moving on from this costume topic because we got too excited.
Yeah, we got.
Oh wait, you didn't say what you wanted. Have always wanted to dress up.
So the
as.
Red Ranger now.
Oh, like a costume.
But
that
he
I-
did dress
Oh.
up as that.
But something that if you had the money now,
If
and
Yeah.
I had the money now, I would get a BBL and I would be Aladdin.
a BBL.
Yeah, I would get hella liposuction and
Gotcha. You can just use those suits that you just put on, like the latex ones that show abs
like
in
a
it.
Spanx. Spanx with abs.
You can do that, yeah.
And with our new sponsor, Spanx, you can get 30% off. If I had unlimited amount of money, what would I be? Shit. That's a good question. Can we circle back?
Sure. You asked that question.
We can circle back.
I know.
What I want to bring up next is basics. Well, it's basic season now.
Basic bitch season, yeah.
Pumpkin spice lattes are back, which I love.
You know, I'm recently getting into them. I used to never like them, but I like the cold brew with the foam.
Yeah. So I've been buying everything, right? I buy the pre-made cold brews that like from Vaughn's. I
The
get
Starbucks ones?
No, like just
Just
Stoke.
oh,
I
okay,
think.
yeah.
And then, I guess there's a Starbucks one too, but
Yeah.
I get the coffee mates. I get the ground beans that are pumpkin spice. Like I just have everything now, and even the peppermint mochas that's coming out early because of Christmas.
I love white peppermint mochas.
But one thing I've noticed that I used to notice, but I haven't seen recently, is the fashion for basic.
Because it's
Bitch
fucking
season.
hot
It's
now.
hot, but
What's the okay? What fashion are you referring to? Like what?
It's
What do
usually
you
like
envision?
Uggs or boots, and then like black leggings,
Mm-hmm.
and then like jeans shirt or jacket, and then I think it's either a white shirt or black shirt, depending on the mood, I guess.
yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that's
it's
the fashion.
changed for sure.
Are Uggs still a thing?
But like specific Uggs, like the slipper looking ones,
Yeah.
those are like all the rave right now. So I think one
Now-
reason why
now
that's
it's gonna be
changed a
Crocs.
lot is because of how hot it is now around this month. I feel like even 5 years ago it wasn't this warm in October, but like it
No.
for sure 10 years ago, like when we were in high school, it wasn't this warm. Like by this point in time, I was definitely wearing Uggs and black leggings and a jean jacket and a scarf at school because
Yeah.
it was cold. At least like in the mornings. But I also feel like fashion is changing a lot like recently. I feel like TikTok has really made it.
What do you think is
Evolve.
basic bitch guy fashion for fall?
Basic bitch guy fashion for fall.
I feel like sweatpants or joggers, like the sweat joggers, t-shirt or sweater, and
And Crocs.
Crocs.
Crocs are fire.
But I have Crocs, so my girlfriend Pam has Crocs now, so I
Really?
got her into it.
I
But she
forgot-
got the street kind where
Oh,
they're like rubber in the bottom and like they're like
Like these.
actual like street bottoms, but the top are regular Crocs.
Oh.
You know, kind of like how Vans look from the bottom, that white with like,
Yeah.
that's how
Oh,
it
I
looks
don't
in the
know if I've
bottom.
ever seen
yeah, I've
those.
never seen that.
Yeah, they're more like straight.
You know who's I
wearable.
really like?
She's fancy.
Aussies. Aussie has some cool Crocs.
Yeah, well, Ozzy also has a lot of money, so
Dude, no, it has nothing to do with that. I just saw them the other day and I was like, oh, I like your Crocs.
he's got
They're really
them
cool.
fancy Crocs. They say Crocs and everything.
I got the Crocs that look like the Adidas ones, the ones that are like they're slip-ons, but it's just the hole in the middle, in the front. You know what ones?
Oh, like the poofy looking ones.
Yeah,
Are those comfortable?
they are.
I honestly don't know what you're
Like the
talking
poof,
about.
they look like pillows. They
I
look
know
like
nothing about
marshmallows,
Crocs. I
right?
have some, but I know nothing about them.
Yes. Here, let me see if I can get a picture.
But yeah,
What
that's
are they
pretty
made of? Is
basic.
it just straight up plastic?
Should be.
I'm sure. Kind of rubber. I don't know.
Crocs.
They are very comfy though.
I like them.
Yeah.
Everyone would make fun of me when I would like.
I still think they're kind of cringe, but I have some. I want some without the fuzziness inside.
But
like
now
the big ass ones with like platforms and shit. You guys seen
Oh,
those?
yeah.
I don't like those.
Now I'm starting to become that one person that like if we need to go to Vaughn's real quick,
You-
like I'll
you
wear
leave in
them.
Crocs, I know.
Is that cringe still?
Yeah.
Why?
I wear it everywhere.
Look, I have little like monitos and stuff to like decorate them. How is this cringe? We're going to Vaughn's.
I mean, I wear mine to spin. Like I wear mine out too.
Okay, but 20 people go to spin.
Well, yeah, but people still see me in them.
The same people that go every week, they know you.
Also wear Crocs.
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, I guess it really depends on the person. Oh yeah, I actually want some of those.
Yeah.
I have these. They're so comfortable.
You don't have those?
No, I said I like those.
Oh. I was like, no, you don't. Like
Liar.
and they're like the cloud slippers is
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
Jesus is referring to. I feel like Crocs are very particular. People either fucking love them or people look at them and are like fucking cringe, right? I'm somewhere in between because I see them so much and I have some now. I'm like, all right, they're not that bad. But I still like watch where I wear them. Like I can't just wear them anywhere.
I just
Like
want
the-
to say that I've always loved Crocs, even before.
Yeah,
they
I know
became a
you
statement.
have. I know you because since we started dating, you wanted some, and I
Yeah.
was like, absolutely fucking no.
Yeah. Because I used to wear them a lot when I was when I was in nursing. I would
Well,
like,
that's what
work
they're
at the
made
hospital.
for.
And they were just super comfortable after like a long day. You just throw on your Crocs and they're just.
Can't you like wear them at work? Technically, when you're a nurse.
There's work
There's
resistant,
work ones,
like
yeah.
slip resistant
Yeah,
ones.
slip resistant.
Yeah, they have it for everything now. Literally, like platforms. There's hiking ones. There's running ones.
There's hiking ones.
Yeah,
Did you see there's hiking vans? They
No.
actually look pretty cool.
they have
I've
it.
never owned a pair of Vans.
Really,
Yeah.
I like vans.
I used to have the wider versions of Vans, not the regular ones that everyone has.
The PF
Or like
flyers.
ones that had like almost like boots, almost like the chukkas, I think they were called or something like that. Like they just had a higher ankle thing, and they were just wider.
Maybe if I see a picture.
They're skaters.
Anyways, back to your basic bitch.
Oh yeah, my bad. We
Outfits.
totally derailed.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen. I guess fashion has changed.
I think
Well, that's
it's
true because
changing.
last year I don't really remember seeing a lot of that outfit.
No, it's definitely changing. I think TikTok has a lot to do with it.
What do you think the trend is going to be this year?
Well, I think the trend is this. Okay, so this year one of the trends is those Uggs, the ones that I'm telling you about. That they're like slipper looking, but they have a higher platform and they have this little like pattern. They're sold out everywhere. Like you can get them anywhere, and then you get an email saying there's like 10 in stock, right? And then they're sold out again everywhere. That and then like some leggings, but the leggings that are with the wide leg are back in. So instead of like
Like
the
bootleg?
thin- yeah, but they're not like
Not
I
like
guess
super
not as
bootleg,
yeah.
Not like super retro, like 70s. Like just
Like
kinda
apple
cool.
bottom jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Wait. Oh yeah. I was like, I had to think about that.
and then like a crew neck or sweatshirt over. Like
Well, skinny,
oversized.
skinny jeans have been out for like I want to say maybe the past
Like the past year, but they're kind of
Yeah.
coming back. So I've
Are
been doing
they?
a lot of fashion research because I really
Yeah.
want to work on my image this fall, and they're kind of coming back, but like
Not
low key.
as-
Like you just have to really know how to style them and like
Yeah.
wear them the right way. Because obviously there's some shoes that just look better with skinny jeans, you
yeah.
know. So you just kind of have to pick and choose. But yeah, definitely like straight leg and wide leg are way
Yeah,
more
because
in
I
right
feel
now.
like Nike blazers look really good with like skinny, not like tight skinny jeans, but like skinnier,
like straight,
jeans.
oh, like straight ankle
Yeah.
jeans. Yeah.
Or like I hate wearing skinny jeans, or I hate seeing people who wear skinny jeans. Well, at least guys, and Air Forces. Like I don't like how that.
They make your
looks.
foot look big.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
like,
whenever I like when I put it on, I'm like I don't
Yeah.
I don't like how this looks.
lately I've been on my wide leg stuff, but more because I've been wearing my boots a lot.
Yeah. Well, I also think for men it's a little different. I feel like wide never went out of style for men, like
True.
wide leg jeans.
I hated the trend, the like the tight, tight skinny jeans on guys.
Like the emo
Yeah,
look. I never liked that.
yeah,
Mine look tight when I get them out of the dryer, but then like they start
They
loosening
loosen
up.
up.
yeah.
I've always hated that. How you like wash some jeans and dry them, and then you're like, yeah, this is how they should fit me, and then 10 minutes later they're all fucking.
I
loose and
hate
shit.
wearing tight. I hate putting on jeans right after you take them out the dryer.
The cool thing, mine are spandex, so like, or they have the spandex material, so
Yeah.
they just stretch.
I don't-
think
I
that's important for me. Like, I just want to move and not worry about ripping them.
Breathable.
I do the squat test whenever I get jeans. I like put them on and then I make sure they're all the way like on top of my butt. And then I do a squat test. And if I have no mobility in my knees, then it's a no-go.
Nice.
Unless it's Wrangler.
You don't even wear.
And
your
with our
Wrangler-
new sponsors, you can get no, but the one pair of Wranglers that I have, they have no stretch.
Oh, so that's why you don't like them.
Yeah.
Makes sense because I never see you wear them.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. We're gonna come back to yours, but right now we were talking about stretchy pants, and it reminded me that I was at Plaza Bonita today, and they opened a new Mana Grill
Really?
In there?
right next to the Broken Yoke, where that it used to be
At the
like
bottom?
a comic store a long time ago. Yeah.
Commenting stuff.
Yeah.
That's
It's huge.
That store's a front.
I think 75% of Plaza Bonita is a front. Like
Yeah.
if you're not an Aldo or a Macy's, like you're a front, dude.
But the thing is, they had highly collectible stuff, which cost a lot of money. So they can get their money worth quick there.
Do they? I think
And they still have it though, but it's just smaller now, like somewhere
yeah.
else. But no, yeah, and I was like, oh, Modern Girl. Anyways, the stretchy pants reminded me because you wear stretchy pants to Korean barbecue.
I don't know if I would trust that Modern Girl. Like I know there's.
It
like,
looks really nice. Like it's like made up really
Yeah?
nice. Yeah.
I don't know.
But I'm hoping that just takes people away from the one closer to us. You know,
You don't even like that
It's
one.
not.
I don't.
It's
But-
just getting more congested over here that it's not going away.
Yeah. It's not that I don't like it. I don't like how long we always have to fucking wait. I rather go wait at the one in Kearney Mesa because that
That one
really
is
good.
bomb. We need to go there, GB. Does Pam like Korean barbecue?
She's never had it. So
Ooh, we should take.
I
a
have been
look.
telling her about it.
We should go.
Yeah.
That one's bomb. The one that we're talking about. They had that little cheese corn.
They have it
It's-
here.
Yeah, but it's just.
It's just
better.
there's just something about the meat in that one that's a lot better.
If you want real Korean food, I gotta take you where Andres takes me.
His
'Cause
house.
That's his people. And he takes me to the one that he always went with his family. And it's like legit. And it's cheaper too.
Where.
It's right there in Kearney Mesa also. Like in Convoy, like it's just that whole street. Like it's just another one across from like Rocky. Was it Rocky? It's like across from there. I don't know the name. But I know
There's a
where it is.
bunch of them down there.
Let's go.
Yeah,
I do want to go.
I'm down.
Anyways, PSL, basic bitch outfits. I don't know.
I'm not a big fan of PSLs.
You didn't like the cold brew either.
I'd like the cold brew.
I like the cold brew.
I'm not a big fan of nutmeg, so maybe I should have
asked no.
asked no nutmeg. But I've never really liked the.
Is that what pumpkin spice latte is?
It has
It has-
the
it's like a
one
little
at
powder.
Starbucks. They put nutmeg on top of the.
I thought it was pumpkin.
No, that's.
No.
I mean, it's mixed with the pumpkin, but on top the little powder. It's like nutmeg and cinnamon or something.
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of pumpkin spice lattes.
Yeah,
I think they're overhyped.
I felt like that for a really long time, but then I tried that cold brew and I was like,
But the point is, you're only supposed to drink it during this time, and then after that, you go back to your regular French vanilla, hazelnut, whatever.
Yeah, but no. Well, the cold brew is good, but the pumpkin spice latte, like I'm not a big fan of it.
yeah, I don't order the pumpkin spice latte.
Yeah.
I only order the cold.
You know what was really good? Speaking of coffee, is that coffee we had this past weekend.
Oh, dude,
There was
you
a-
need to go have it. Jesus,
There's a Vietnamese coffee spot in North Park, and they have
it's called Saigon Coffee.
Yeah, shout out them.
It
They're
was
freaking
so good.
bomb.
Probably the best, and I love Vietnamese coffees,
Yeah.
but that's probably the best Vietnamese coffee.
Like
I've
I
had
took
in
a sip and I
long
wanted to
time.
go back and get another one.
Yeah, it was really
Drink
good.
it too
You
fast.
should go. You definitely
No,
go try it.
it's actually so. I am notorious for like chugging anything. Like as soon as it touches my palate, like I just chug it. And this was the first
Yes.
time that I actually like sat down with the coffee and like lo saboreé. And it, like I think it lasted me like a solid like 15
It
minutes.
did last you a long time because we
Yeah.
got back to Chula Vista and you still had coffee.
Yeah. And that's the first time that's ever happened. It was that good that I wanted it to last.
Actually, yeah. Savor it.
Yeah.
I'll have
But
to check it out.
That
My-
one and the mint mojito one from
Phil's.
Phil's, bomb.
Yeah.
Mint mojito,
Mint
like a
mojito.
drink.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's a coffee.
it's coffee.
From Phil's in La Jolla. It's really good. I didn't think I would like it because I was like, that's weird. And then I tried it. I was like, actually, this is really good. My favorite holiday drinks though are the Christmas ones. I'm looking forward to those.
The
Peppermint,
peppermint
mocha.
one is really good.
The caramel brulee latte is my shit.
That one's good. I haven't gotten it recently.
But
But-
the white peppermint mocha for me.
Hold on, we're skipping holidays. We're
The
still Halloween.
the new sugar cookie one that Starbucks has. All right, sorry.
Oh,
I just had to talk about it really fast. I'm looking forward.
Let's go back to
them.
Halloween though.
Yes, back to Halloween.
Did you guys like going to haunted houses and
I
haunted hotels?
fucking hated it.
Yeah?
No, it's not
I
my
love it.
thing.
My girlfriend loves it too. So
Really?
I was trying to get her to one before the end of the month, but I'm gonna see if I can try to squeeze it in the day we come back.
I think they closed the one in downtown, right? The Haunted Hotel.
I don't know.
I think they closed it because I think they're
Maybe.
remodeling that building.
I think it's just Haunted Trail and the Scream Zone.
Yeah, the one in
No.
Del Mar. You work in downtown, baby. You gotta peel your eyes.
Well, I don't look into those things because I don't even know what hotel it's at.
It's right next to.
No,
where
it's not a hotel. It's like
No.
under. It was under the where the Hooters was.
Yeah,
Right now it's a museum. The Wonder, I
Oh,
think,
the Wonder Museum.
yeah.
it's right there. I remember it was next to the Hooters because you would wait in line and you would just see the Hooters. And you would just look inside.
Okay.
I never liked the Haunted Hotel.
We went one year.
Yeah.
When we first started dating for like Johnny's birthday or something.
Yeah, and someone pushed me in the front.
Ozzy's probably.
And I got fucking scared. But I never liked the Haunted Hotel because I always felt claustrophobic. Versus like the Haunted Trail or like the one. I've actually never been to the one in Del Mar, the Scream
Me
Zone.
either.
Me either. But I haven't.
But since it's open, like I feel like not that you could run everywhere, but I feel like I could just fucking jet and whatever. Versus the Haunted Hotel, I felt like
Yeah, you're forced to go through
yeah.
it.
I've done each once, and that was like enough for me. Like I know what it is. I don't really care to do it again. If people want to go, I'll go. But it's just not my thing. I don't like.
The one that
scary
takes the
movies.
cake is the one in Universal Studios.
I've never
Yeah,
been.
I want to go.
But
That
I
one's
do
bomb.
want to go to it just to experience
That
it. But
one's
I've
bomb.
never been.
I think I've talked about it before, but I've only been to it once. But the year that I went, they had La Llorona.
Oh, that's scary.
I forgot what other ones. But it was a pretty neat experience because they shut everything
It was
down
a
and you're like,
neat
it's
experience.
an exquisite.
Oh, sorry,
I
Jesus. I
was.
keep doing that. I'm not aware of my size with this glass.
And you're like walking around and it's pretty dope.
Because they scare you throughout the park, right?
Yeah.
And like there's like screams, there's like zones where like if you walk in, like you're guaranteed to get scared. But then there's also the houses and there's different ones. And plus, I think
Oh, is it like the Six Flags one?
yeah.
Yeah.
I've
And
been
then
to
I
the
think
Six Flags one.
plus you can go on the rides. I
Yeah.
think so. It's like
We should go next year.
And vlog it.
Because I do
Vlog
really
it
want to, like, I do want to experience. I know I'm gonna be fucking scared shitless, but like, I want to be one of those people. Like, if I'm gonna go, and I want to be at the front of the gate when they open.
Oh,
Yeah, I want to like experience the whole thing.
that's wild.
you should go in September when it's like half the price versus
Let's
going in
do it.
October.
Oh, it's already up in September.
I think like the last
Kind of like
week of
Disneyland,
September, right?
where like they start the Halloween stuff in September.
Yeah, right now that you just brought up Disney, I got some beef with you, bro,
Why?
because you fucking saw the pumpkin this year.
You what?
You saw the pumpkin this year.
We saw
No,
the
I didn't
pumpkin.
see it.
It wasn't up yet.
Whoa, I went to California only.
Oh,
So I didn't
I
get to
thought
see
you
it.
went to both.
No, we just went to
We
California.
didn't go this year to Disney.
Oh, this year.
I
We
said
have
this
a
year.
but we have a picture in front of the pumpkin.
I know, but I still like it's different when you go and you experience it and see the pumpkin.
You Disney adults.
It's because I told Pam, I was like, I want you to go to both parks, but I don't want you to half-ass each one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I also want you to experience both Halloween and Christmas. Like, all right, let's do California, Halloween, Disney, Christmas. So
That makes
that's what we're
sense.
gonna do.
Yeah, I really want to try to go for Christmas this year. We'll see if it happens.
Queen Ma.
Anyways,
Well, the only reason I was like, okay, I'll skip Halloween is because last year I didn't get to go for Christmas because I didn't get into reservations in time. And we had just gone for Halloween. So I was like, well, maybe I'll look into getting that 3-day SoCal pass. And I was like, we'll just do Disneyland for Christmas this year. We'll see. We just don't have time.
we're already booked until April.
Facts. So you didn't see the pumpkin. All right. I don't have beef with you anymore. It's gone. But since we're on that topic, what's your guys' favorite Disney Halloween movie?
Oh,
Nightmare Before
I
Christmas.
love the Nightmare
So I'm
Before
wearing all
Christmas.
this.
Yes. I know you don't like it. You're weird.
I don't like the Nightmare Before Christmas.
No?
I don't like it. No,
He's fucking weird.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know what it is about it. Like it's just I'm gonna get so much hate. But
My dream for being Jack and Sally is
I mean,
gone.
we can do it, but I mean, I'll be the fattest Jack you've ever seen.
You're already
but
halfway there. You got the skeleton thing on.
I'm not fat. I'm big boned.
There you go.
But no, I've never. I don't know. It's just too much singing and like I feel like it's.
He has this
lingy.
thing against musicals. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
if you know
The
fucking
Lion
hate
King has
musicals.
musicals.
that. I know.
Yeah, but they're fun musicals, and they only have like 3 songs. This
No,
one-
they
What's
have
this?
like 5.
What's this?
They all have like a bunch of them.
Yeah.
No, but that one it's just long and it's lingy and it takes forever.
It's actually really short.
It is really short.
How long is it?
Like an hour and a
No
half
more
or
than an hour, if anything.
It's
like
the
that.
longest
it's probably
hour,
like
and,
an hour
a
and a
half
half, I think.
ever.
I swear it's like a short. Maybe I enjoy it too much, but
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, that I can't get on that train. And
Do
if
you guys like The Nightmare Before Christmas?
they probably do, there's so many people that really like it, but no, I cannot.
Let us know.
an hour and 10 minutes.
Oh
No
shit, it's not even an hour
way.
and a half. Yeah. It's really not that long.
It feels like an eternity.
I'm gonna make you watch it. We've never watched it together.
Yes, we
No, I've never made you watch it.
Yes, we have.
Oh, well,
I
then
watch it
don't-
every Halloween or every October.
Last year it was on our October list.
And we watched it because
Yeah.
we didn't watch any of the movies on our list.
Yeah, we did.
Well, there's not a lot of Disney. Oh, I mean, I guess there is.
Okay, we'll
Never
go.
mind.
Circling back to that, do you think it's more of a Halloween movie, or do you think it's more of a Christmas movie?
I think it's both. You can watch it during Christmas or you can watch it during Halloween, and they're both acceptable, like Harry Potter.
That's why the ride stays up both seasons.
Oh, does it really? I hate how long that line is too.
Yeah, that I do hate how long the line is.
That's why you need the fast pass
Yeah,
or lightning lane.
or you go at the end.
No, because the 2 years ago we went at the end, and it was a hot minute.
You have to go early or just have your lightning lane.
Yeah. Yeah, no hay fast pass. Anyways,
Disney movie.
or just your favorite Halloween movie, I guess. Your favorite Disney and your favorite regular Halloween.
Casper.
That's your favorite movie?
Like Halloween wise?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's a tie between Casper and what's it called? Las Brujas.
Hocus
Hocus
Pocus?
Pocus.
Oh, that's mine, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess Casper I didn't realize because like we just watched it
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago, but I feel like we had never watched it before. So I was like, oh, I didn't realize it was one of your favorites since we had never watched it before. I do like Hocus Pocus and wow. Oh, Beetlejuice,
Oh, Beetlejuice is a
which
good
I think
one.
is considered a Halloween movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
think so.
Technically,
They're
Yeah.
remaking it. I'm really excited.
Oh, you know which one I really like too is Edward Scissorhands.
Oh yeah, I like that one too. I actually last year was the first, and I had already watched it, but like I hadn't watched it in a really long time, and I was like,
Same
oh,
when
this
we
is
watched it
really good.
last year. Yeah.
What about you, Jesus?
Well, Nightmare
Nightmare
Before
Before
Christmas, but me and Pam have been watching a lot of we just watched one of the Jason movies. We watched Friday the 13th. It was actually Friday the 13th this last Friday.
It was, yeah.
And we didn't watch Friday the 13th. I was telling her, dude, what the heck are we doing?
What are we doing with our lives?
But I like Disney-wise, Nightmare Before Christmas. Besides that, I don't know. Freddy versus Jason, or I don't know. Those classics.
I kind of want to watch those again.
Let's watch them.
They're
'Cause
fun.
I
Those
feel
aren't
like
that scary.
No, I feel like they're more like suspenseful than
Yeah.
scary.
We
jump-
watched them
We watched,
weird.
yeah, I was
ass
about to say that.
movies
We
the
watched
other day.
some weird ass shit. It was the one was called Ma.
Don't fucking watch it. If you come across
That
it,
shit
do
was
not watch it.
fucking
It's seriously.
You should watch Talk to
stupid.
Me.
What's that?
Just watch it.
I don't know.
Well, the other one was Get Out. Yeah, right? Get Out.
Get Out. No, but we watched another one that was fucking weird.
No, it was those two.
No, The Babysitter.
Oh, that one was fucking weird
Yeah.
too. Mario got on this kick of just watching the new ones that Netflix came out with
Yeah.
or something. But normally Netflix movies and series are pretty good. But these were just fucking weird. They all had really weird plot twists, and they were just they weren't even scary or good. You know, it was just you were watching, you're like, am I really watching this right now? And then you couldn't not finish watching it.
Yeah.
You had to know what the fuck happened. But they were weird.
Ma was definitely the weirdest
Ma
one.
was weird, yeah.
Yeah.
The Babysitter one was weird too, though.
Were you guys looking to look? Were you guys trying to watch scary movies?
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
were trying to watch suspenseful scary movies, not The Exorcist scary.
No, speaking of that shit, fuck that.
Oh, we just watched The Grudge the other day.
No,
I
you're
finally watched it in
fucking
20 years
crazy.
for the first time.
And what'd you think?
I mean, I still think about it when I'm going to sleep, but
Yeah, you see, fuck that.
but
So-
it wasn't that bad.
No.
I mean, it's still scary, but watching it again, it made me realize, okay, it's fine.
Stop. Yeah,
Right.
so we watched The Exorcist the other day.
The original
And-
one?
No, the new one. The one that just came out.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And I don't watch that shit. Like I hate watching The Exorcist. I don't fuck with the exorcisms. Like I just don't like watching it. And Mario doesn't like watching it either, but we went because it was a friend's birthday. And I like as soon as anything started, like I started to be on my phone because the movie theater was rented out for just like us.
Yeah.
So there was nobody else there that would be bothered by the phone. And I didn't watch it at all once I got to that part. Mario did, and I was surprised because he was the one that like didn't want to watch it. Like I was like, whatever, I'll just go and not pay attention. And I was like, no, I'm not scared because I don't remember anything. But I did at one point look up, and I have this like very specific image of one of the girls stuck in my head. And I was like, wasn't scared that night. But then the next night you went to work, and I was home alone at night, and
I got so many
went
TikToks.
to bed. Oh yeah, I went to bed and I couldn't fall asleep, and all that kept coming to mind was a
was the
fucking
little
image
girl's
of the
face.
little girl, and I was like, dude, I just want to go to sleep. And then when Mario's not here at night, Ollie gets really anxious.
Yeah.
And she doesn't sleep. Like she gets up, she barks, like she randomly like muffs at the door, and so she kept doing that, and I was like, "Go to fucking sleep!"
You're scaring me.
Yeah, and then I finally fell asleep. But yeah, I definitely sent a lot of TikToks that night.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that type of shit. I feel like it's like inviting.
Yeah.
No, playing the actual games and stuff is inviting. But you should watch Talk to Me. It's a good one.
Talk to me, okay. I'll put it on my. Well, who knows? Maybe it's not as bad.
I don't know.
But I
It's-
did like
It's
Freddy
more
Krueger
creepy
and stuff.
than like crazy. It's not as bad as those.
What used to scare me about Freddy Krueger is the one that like pops up in your dreams, right? Was that
Oh, that he would pop up.
that
in
he
your
would
dreams.
pop up in my dreams? Yeah.
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 Those I don't mind. Like Freddy Krueger, Jason.
Yeah.
Michael Myers.
Michael Myers. Like, yeah, I mean, there's parts obviously I'm like, oh, wait, but they don't bother me as
What
much.
I was telling Pao was that in the original Exorcist, there was actual people who got like,
that died or something from it.
died and shit like that. I
No,
think
that got
possessed and
possessed.
shit. Yeah.
Allegedly. I feel like that was like a marketing ploy.
I mean,
maybe, but
I
that's
didn't
pretty
believe
scary.
it.
Yeah.
But anyways, take a break.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Break.
We're back. Oh, I think we synced.
You did. One thing that I was gonna bring up right now when we were talking about the Disney movies is that the new Haunted Mansion was actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Oh, did you watch it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I did fall asleep at the end, but not because I didn't like it. I was really tired, so I haven't seen. I don't know how it ended. I mean, I know how that movie ends, but I don't know if they changed it. But I was like, wow, impressed. I didn't really like the last one they made with
Eddie Murphy.
so I was like not too enthused about it. But I was
This
like,
one's
wow,
good.
it was actually
That's a
really
good
I
feel-good
the-
story.
Yeah, and I like the plot twist to it too, like the way the way they made it different, not like the original one.
Yeah, I liked it. I didn't know what to expect. I
Yeah.
thought it was gonna be like a
Remake, like
A
the
straight
same, right?
remake, yeah.
Me too, with just different people.
straight remake.
That's what I thought too. So that's why I was like, I mean, we can watch it, see how it is, and then I was like pleasantly surprised. So if you haven't watched it,
It's literally the ride. Like if you
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
the details and everything like it's going on, it's literally what happens in the ride.
that's true.
How far in the movie did you get?
I probably missed like the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, I finished it.
He did. I missed I definitely.
Did you
missed
notice
it.
they went to another place, like another house, at one point?
No.
It was like a bed and breakfast,
Oh,
the museum. They went to go investigate somewhere else.
I don't remember.
I think I missed.
But
that.
why?
Oh well, that house is the one at Walt Disney.
Oh.
Small things that you
that's
you
cool.
would know if you saw it.
Yeah.
Because I saw like, dude, that's the Walt Disney Haunted Mansion.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool how they connected that. I mean, I wouldn't know because I've never been to Walt Disney, so I wouldn't have been able to connect it anyway.
Yeah, it's the first thing I noticed when I went over there. It's like, oh, the Haunted Mansion is way different over here. Well, at least the outside. Everything else is the same.
Hey, you I don't know if this kind of tied into your Jeffrey Dahmer thing, but you wrote down culture appropriate costumes.
Yeah, that and more like the let's say I wanted to dress up as like the chief of like the Navajo or something like that.
Oh, like kind of like how the NFL, like they're not the Indians anymore, like that.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait.
Yeah, kind of like that.
That's
Like,
not the NFL. That was.
yeah, it was NFL.
And-
well, NFL did the Redskins, and
There we
then,
go.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I'm thinking
and
about.
then baseball, the Indians.
There we go. That's had it mixed up.
But yeah, I was thinking about that, or like sometimes people dress up as priests or nuns, or people dress up as like a Mexican, which is just like a sombrero or
Yeah.
poncho
Yeah.
and something.
Those don't really offend me. Like or like I don't really care about it. Like people dressing up as nuns or like obviously I'm not Mexican, so I mean I really can't really say anything there.
But like if you saw somebody
Like dressed up
dressed
as a pupusa,
you wouldn't be like you wouldn't.
I think
care,
that'd be
right?
pretty funny.
Yeah,
I'd probably ask them where they got it.
yeah. I feel like the culture appropriate.
Like sorry, but like that'd be funny as like when we have kids, like I'll be the pupusa and one can be la salsa tomate and the other one could be the curtido. You can be yuca. Like that's where my mind went.
And the horchata from
Yeah.
whatever the
I
hell you
like
guys
your-
make it from.
Lion King idea more than we will not be dressing up as pupusas.
The what, Jesus?
The whatever horchata you guys make it from.
Well, it's the same.
Pumpkin seeds or something like that.
I honestly don't even know what our horchata is made out of.
That is not rice, it's something else.
It is something else, yeah.
Somebody call his mom.
I think it's pumpkin seeds. Calabaza, no?
I don't know. What time is it?
8:19.
You think they're definitely awake.
You're gonna call your
I'm
mom.
gonna call my mom.
Mario's mom's first. What's probably gonna be your.
And I think it's one of those where it's more certain people are getting mad for other people.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That I feel like. I'll say it after she answers because she answers really fast
Sometimes.
sometimes.
¿Qué pasó?
Hey, ma. Oye, estás en el podcast. La horchata salvadoreña, ¿de qué está hecha?
De harina de arroz.
Sí. Entonces, ¿sí es de arroz?
Sí,
¿No es de otra cosa?
no es de arroz.
El Chuy dijo que es de...
Remember you took us to a restaurant and it was made from something else.
¿Qué sabe el chuy de horchata? El chuy
Oh,
sabe de
but-
cebada.
Google does say that
Espera.
it's made of seeds such as morro, cocoa, sesame, peanut, and others.
Ajá.
¿Tiene morro? Es que tiene otra... It has other things. Yeah.
Tiene morro, tiene canela, tiene harina de ¿qué te dije?
De arroz.
De arroz.
Pero la base es de arroz.
Sí.
Nada más que pues la diferencia entre el mexicano y pues es el
No sé cómo lo hacen en mexicano. La
mexicano.
semilla de morro hace la diferencia.
Oh, yeah, esa es la semilla de morro.
Oh, sí.
Yeah.
Es que entonces en El Salvador usan las semillas y en México es puro arroz.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh.
Sí.
Ujú.
Ok, ma.
Sí. Ok, pues hijo.
Gracias.
Ajá.
Bye, saluda al podcast.
Ok, saludes al podcast. La mamá de Junior. Vive con huevos.
Bye, ma. Love you.
That's cute. I feel like the people that get offended are the ones that aren't in the culture or like aren't the ones being affected by
Well, it's
it.
like, what podcast was it that I mentioned that video?
Of the guy going around wearing a sombrero.
Yeah, in like a college or
Yeah.
whatever, yeah. And he's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's culture appropriation, or if it's not your culture, you shouldn't be wearing it.
Yeah. I mean,
But
I
then it's
respect it.
like you don't go to no vas a Mexico and you don't see people in fucking big ass sombreros, you know, like
No,
it's like
yeah. That's like a white thing.
Maybe like the small pueblos, very small. Well, no, actually not
no,
even
because
them.
those are more like tejanas. Like you see them wearing like cowboy hats. You don't see them
It's more tourists.
I wonder where did those
That's
sombreros derive from?
I mean, it's probably like old school. Like they used
Yeah.
to,
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess like why did they make that?
like the traditional dress wear, maybe like folklorico and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because they have the wider.
Kind of like if you think
brim
of like
hats.
like Chinese culture, like where they have their dresses, or
Yeah.
Japanese with the I forgot what they're
They also
called.
have like
the kimonos.
or they have like the rice hats, the pointy
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah, I guess like I would probably never dress up in a kimono. You know, like but
Unless
like,
I was going to a wedding and they were all
and
dressing, they were all using it.
Or you're there, like in India, like they like
Didn't you
when
wear
you
one at Coachella?
Yeah. But that was fashion statement.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a strong opinion about them, but I feel like it goes hand in hand with like me not being easily offended. I think it's offensive when someone goes up to you and they're like, "Oh, look, I'm dressed like you." Like that is offensive. Like if like somebody
Look, I'm a Mexican.
yeah, like that. Okay, then yes, right. But like if somebody just wants to wear the freaking sombrero, like I don't.
Someone's wearing all these fucking MS-13 on their face. Look, I'm your culture.
Yeah, like that's like that's not.
Yeah,
okay.
but I think it just depends on the person. Because like me, I'd be like, bro, you're fucking stupid.
Stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, like I wouldn't be offended. Like, but I think I'd be like, wow, this fool. Or maybe it just depends on the person.
The way they come off. And
Yeah.
Stuff. Yeah.
I guess as long as you use the appropriate, like you just don't offend anyone with it. Kind of like how we went to Oktoberfest and used their clothing
attire,
or their attire, but we did it for the occasion versus.
And even then, like I think going to the event, I still like no se me quitó la pena hasta ya después. Like getting there and like when we were in line and stuff, like I was still a little bit like, oh damn, like I'm really wearing this kind of feeling. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. Like I was like, oh, like is this culturally appropriate? I guess.
Yeah. Like I feel it's weird when people go to Disneyland without wearing Disney stuff. That's kind of offensive, but whatever.
Okay, talking about that.
The
Last time we
most
went to Disney, sorry,
No,
it's
go
like I fucking hate when we go to Disney and I see people wearing like Universal Studios.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
so that's what I was gonna say. But like the worst is when you're at Universal Studios and somebody's wearing a Mickey shirt.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Wrong park.
That happened, right? When we took Hannah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It always happens.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like when you go to a Padre game and you're wearing a different team's jersey. Like, don't wear a Cubs jersey to a Padres game against the Giants. Like,
Or like a Chargers jersey to a baseball game.
or like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that makes more sense than what I'm saying. Like,
I think
a
that- I
different
thought, yeah,
sport
a different sport, yeah.
than the same. Yeah, that makes more sense. I retract what I said. That's what I meant to say. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it's more. I mean, I get what you're saying, but me personally, like, I don't really take to offense on it, especially when it comes to Halloween, because I just feel like, I mean, you're just getting dressed as something like,
Yeah.
like sometimes like people get dressed as something that they really like anime or something. You know, I don't feel like that's culture appropriation.
I think there was a whole, I forgot when it was, but a long time ago, a white girl, dressed up in like, I think it was some Japanese attire for prom. And then like the people were just bashing on her. It's like, why are you wearing that for prom and this and that? And I'm like, I mean, that was cool. Kind of.
Yeah.
People
But-
just like to bash,
Yeah.
man. Like, I bet you if there was people from Japan there, they'd be like, oh, that's nice. Or I don't know. Maybe they didn't take to offense. Or maybe they did, and that's why people were bashing. Who knows?
I don't know.
Depends on
Stop
the
being
people
so
for sure.
fucking sensitive.
Yeah. But you also have to respect when people don't like people
I do wanna
poking
go-
fun at their culture.
I do want to go to an Indian wedding and wear that whole getup.
I would want it to, honestly, but they expect you to. Like, it's not
Yeah.
culture appropriation. Like, they want you to do that. But I think it's beautiful. I probably don't want to do it for the same reason Jesus wants to do it, but
The only reason I want to do it is because I want to live an office moment. I like The Office, man. Anyways, you guys are bashing on me now.
anyway, all right,
Ready?
ready,
Jesus.
drop it.
Drop it.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, if you haven't followed Comadreando Instagram, better see that follow. Hear me? Just
I'm
kidding.
letting you take over
Or
your segment
else.
now, babe.
Huh?
I'm letting you take over your segment now. Now you got to introduce
Oh,
yourself.
you're not even introducing it anymore?
Yours your segment now. Girl. You
Oh,
got
I don't know.
You got a
So
whole
you used to
setup.
always
You
introduce
got
it and stuff.
fans. You got your own. You put up your first reel today. High five for that. I'm so proud of you.
Shout out to my fans. Welcome back, guys, to Comadreando. I don't have an intro, so I need to nail
this
down
is
my
super
intro.
improv. I just dropped that on her
That
plate.
was rude. So thank you to everybody who sent your responses. I'm actually really excited. There's a lot of them today, so we might have to pick and choose. But we'll see. We'll see as we go through.
While I was mini filtering them, there are a few that aren't spooky related. So
Do we filter them for the next episode or something?
yeah, you
Yeah.
can do that.
Okay, I'll go through them.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna filter this one just because I got some things to say.
He does. Deserves a response.
Yeah, it deserves a response, but I don't know where it went because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Individual. All right. I know you already got an answer to this. Mario's checking his fucking work email while we're doing a podcast.
It's because one of the directors is just causing havoc on like a group chat with all the other directors. He's like, thanks for making me walk back to the hotel for nothing, talking to our CEO. And there's like 5 other directors in that chat.
All right, we'll talk about that after. I don't want to put anybody on blast. I think you already got your answer because that podcast already went out, but we're going to talk about this again, apparently. It says, ya tengo 3 parties esperando que me digan algo de la Dani. Is she single? What's her type? Please talk about it before I embarrass myself in her DMs. Well, we already kind of talked about it. I think you sent this before that episode came out.
But do it. Send her a DM so we know who you are.
You can send me a DM first if you don't want to embarrass yourself. If you'd like. If not, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
We'll put you through
add her on
TSA
Instagram.
pre-check first.
Yeah.
She is single.
Pre-check.
And
I mean, they always say the way to a woman's heart is through their best friend. So,
yeah, this is true.
or
You know,
That's how I did it.
I am going to call you out right now.
yeah.
Yeah,
And that's how he did it.
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Wow. So, two.
Send me a message. But
Send
I am
me-
going to call you out really now. Right. I am going to call you
Wow.
out right now. I will say, Danny does like confident people, and you're not being very confident right now. So,
Ooh.
Should have done this in private.
Tienes que vivir con
vive con
huevos.
huevos. Es lo único que tengo que decir, ¿ok?
When you meet her, just pretend
What?
you have no idea what these conversations are about.
Yeah.
You're like, what are you talking about?
She doesn't even listen to the podcast.
Here's my spooky story. When I was a kid, my grandfather died and my brother was born in the same year. The way my mom tells it is that one day after my brother had been born, I came downstairs and I told her my grandfather was in my room and wanted to see the baby. That is a little spooky. She didn't believe me, but I kept telling her that he wanted to see the baby. She said she went to my room and the rocking chair that was in there was just rocking all by itself. It freaked my mom out so bad she took us to church. That's how I felt after the exorcism.
For real.
The pastor told her that sometimes little kids are more sensitive to the supernatural things and all of that can happen. I do believe in that. Like, I really do believe that you saw your grandfather on your rocking chair asking to see your little brother. And that is not scary to me. Like, it's spooky in the sense of like, damn, the fact that
He came up to him.
that actually happened.
Yeah.
But like, I do believe that kids are more prone to like seeing
They are, because
supernatural
they
things.
say like you're more because of,
Their innocence, no? And like not knowing.
yeah.
Like, we easily block it
Mm-hmm.
or something. I don't know.
They're more unfiltered.
And well, I think is it because like they're, I don't know.
And we're damaged goods.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's funny, but
Yeah.
it's more of like they're more pure.
That's what I was.
Yeah, so they're
for.
more sensitive to. I don't consider that. So when I think of paranormal, I think of something scary, but this would be considered.
It is paranormal,
right?
yeah.
I just think because of the movie, like Paranormal Activity, like I just think my mind automatically goes to something scary.
Yeah. Oh.
But take precaution because it could be a malevolent spirit trying to trick you
Big word.
into bringing the kid over and then taking, doing bad things to it.
Fucking
is true.
shit.
You never know.
Hey, we're
Why you
saging
gotta
after
ruin
this.
Gotta ruin a good moment,
Fuck.
Jesus.
You never know.
He had to make it scary.
For real. We had to make it spooky. Holy shit, this was long.
That's what she said.
All right. Spooky story. I don't know if this is spooky, but it definitely made me really believe that there's more to this world. I was home alone and it was almost Dia de los Muertos and my mom had her ofrenda set up, but she didn't have time to put the candles. So I decided to help her and put all the candles on the ofrenda and light them up. Well, it was sunset and it was starting to get dark and I had the lights off because it was just starting to get dark in the house. As I was opening a drawer looking for the tea lights, and of course I couldn't find them because I couldn't see. And then I had the thought, I'm dumb, I should have turned the lights on. When all of a sudden the lights in the kitchen turned on, I just gasped and said, okay, thank you, Grandma. And I ended up finding the candles. That's some shit I would do. But I was so stunned I didn't even want to turn around. When I did, there obviously wasn't anyone there. I tried to think logically, like maybe there's a short or maybe it was an animal, but I have no explanation or clue for how this could have happened. But I never felt scared. I just felt like I I was doing what I was supposed to be doing. I lit the candles and thanked my grandmas for turning on the lights. Yeah.
That's not scary.
No, I mean, but it's like,
At the
obviously
moment.
when it happens
At
to
the
you, you're
moment,
like, what
yeah.
the fuck?
Well,
you know?
I don't know if if this has happened to you guys, but they always say like your loved ones or the ones that are pretty close to you, when they pass away, at least this is the way my mom always puts it, se vienen a despedir, or they come to say bye, right? Their spirit comes to say bye to you. So they'll either like turn on the light, or they'll turn it off, or they'll remove something or something like that. So it's happened to me like a few times with like a few family members that have passed away. The one that I remember vividly, mostly because I'm a scaredy cat and it happened at night. Because the other times it's happened during the day. But this one, my tia passed away, I think my freshman year of high school. And I was watching TV with my sister downstairs at my parents' house. And the light of the kitchen flashed on and off. And it was the night before my tia passed away. So my mom was like, oh, se vino a despedir. Like she was doing her rounds.
Yeah.
And then that night she passed away.
Yeah, I believe in that.
Yeah.
I wasn't there, but my grandma tells the story that when my uncle passed away in Guadalajara, my grandma had just gotten home and she was like sitting on her bed taking off her shoes and she felt somebody at the door. So as she was like untying her shoes, she asked my grandpa like, ¿Qué necesitas? And then when she looked up, he wasn't there. But then like she got up to like make sure and she saw like a shadow run down the hallway. So the way my grandparents' house was set up was like my grandma's room was right here and then there was a long hallway and then it was my grandpa's room. My grandma and my grandpa didn't sleep together. And she like ran towards my grandpa's room. And so and I don't know who she talked to after, but they basically told her like, you interrupted him. And like he was going to say bye to my grandpa. And then like 2 hours later, like they
Passed
let
away.
them know that my uncle had passed away.
Yeah.
So
That's wild.
yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Has anything happened to you?
Not like that. I think I've heard stories. I was trying to think if I had something like that happen to me, but I don't have family that
Jesus said, I blocked
Like
it
close
out.
family that's passed away?
like very close. Like I mean, like my grandpa and grandma, yeah, but like I wasn't close where like I think I don't know. Maybe I mean, I'm pretty sure when I was a kid, they were really close.
Yeah.
Like they gave me everything, but growing up as older, and then I guess we didn't have that connection anymore. So I'm trying to think, did I have something going on? But because I feel like I've heard stories or
Yeah.
At the house and stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the few times that it's happened to me, it's always been when like it's close family members. So at that time it was my tia who used to take care of me when I was little. So there was always that like apegamiento. And then the other times it's been like really close uncles or tias that like I kept up that or the relationship was kept up throughout my older years.
Yeah.
Or like, because I've had like my great grandma passed away like in middle school. And we were close. I would see her a lot, but like when she passed away, it wasn't like I don't feel like I had a great relationship. So I don't think anything happened that time. But anyways,
this person had another story. They said, I have another one. A few years ago, I had just laid down in bed to go to sleep when my nightstand light turned on. I was so freaked out, I thought, oh no, not again. I turned it off and tried to go to sleep, but I hardly slept at all. Nothing happened for the next couple of nights, so I had forgotten about it. Then one night, I was sitting in bed on TikTok, as one does, and the fucking light turned on again. This time, I was awake and I wasn't as scared, and so naturally, I turned around to look, and my eyes made eye contact with it. But it wasn't a ghost. I was staring at it. It was a fucking mouse.
I would have freaked out even more.
Yeah, you would have. Mario would have been like, I wish it was my grandma.
I prefer the ghost.
A mouse turned my light on because the base was touch activated. I felt like I was in a movie staring into its eyes. I screamed and it ran down the table. At the time, I had a giant teddy bear that was on the floor and the arm was on the table. So the mouse was able to climb onto the table from the bear. I thought it was a ghost, but it was worse. I almost peed myself because I was laughing so hard. I couldn't sleep in my room that night. Funny that when I thought it was a ghost, I stayed in my room. But a mouse, I had to sleep in the guest room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
I would have too.
Whoever
though.
you are, I would have done the same shit.
Yeah.
I would have burned down the fucking house.
Yeah.
I fucking hate rats. If you're a Vive con Huevos fan, you know. Yeah.
That is so funny. I just imagine this person like turning around in their bed and like making eye contact with the mouse, and then I imagine like the person's eyes getting really big, and then the mouse, like, you know, like cartoons when they're like their eyes
What was
get
that
really
movie?
big.
Mousetrap? Yeah.
Yeah,
Where
like
they buy
that.
the warehouse.
Yeah.
The string factory.
Did you actually watch that movie?
Yeah. So it's funny because I can watch movies like that. Like that one I can watch, or like, this is gonna be stupid, but like I can watch like Ratatouille or like Stuart Little, and I'll be fine. But like you give me a live fucking.
But even like Mousetrap, just because there's so
it's
many
a real
mice that
mouse, yeah.
come out in it, you know.
Even in nursing, like, because you know how you do like a lot of experiments on like the
Yeah.
little white mice. Like I could pick one up and I was fine.
What's that one Disney one? Rescue something. Rescue Rangers, is it?
Rescuers Down Under. The one in Australia.
No, it's about. Oh no, I'll find it right now. No worries. Continue.
Somebody called you Mama Mario. Oh, same. Now you told people who the story is. We gotta block that out.
Shout out.
Just
The
shout out-
Rescuers.
Oh, yeah.
The little rats.
I like that
I did
one.
like that one too.
That one made me sad. That one in
I don't really remember it, but I do remember. Like I remember seeing it.
Land Before Time.
Oh, that one did make me sad.
Dude, fucking. No wonder we're all traumatized.
For real. All right. Here it is. So I wouldn't say this is necessarily a haunted experience, but I do believe in energy and mala vibras. So many years ago, my ex and I lived in Camp Pendleton. And if you've never been on base, it's a lot of there's a lot of creepy stuff happens. People's energy is all out of whack. There's a surplus of infidelity, death, stress, aggression, angry vibes, just radiating in the neighborhoods and all over the base. That sounds horrible. But I do believe that. So one night we were sleeping in our little military house, and I had this vivid dream that a big demonic ass white goat with red eyes, huge horns was standing next to my bed staring at me. Hell no. Then all of a sudden the goat turns around. I think he's leaving, and instead it lifts his leg and starts pissing on me. What the fuck? Think of the most dramatic, creepy, nasty ass scenario of the demonic chivo with red eyes baying and staring into your soul while getting a golden shower. I tried to wake up, but ended up having sleep paralysis.
Oh, that's the fucking.
And all I could remember was trying to scream through the demonic golden shower this evil goat perpetuated on me. When I finally woke up, I was screaming, "It's pissing on me!" I'm not sure why I had that dream. I've never had any dream like that ever since that night or before that night, but I definitely believe the energy on the base can conjure up some scary shit. That's wild.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah.
It's like so much weird energy, like
Yeah.
on military bases. Like,
And just,
Just
yeah,
feel
like she said, like so
comfortable.
much
Yeah.
aggression and stress. And yeah, like the death. That's true. Like the deaths that happen
yeah.
in the military and stuff. Yeah. Oh, that's so creepy though. I wonder why the white goat. I mean, there is something about white goats, right? With like
Sí, con el.
demonically. Yeah. like I said, I don't know much.
Well, I think
about
it's just
it, but
like
I know
goats
there
in
is.
general. Well, not goats in general, but yeah. Sí.
They also make good birria.
They do.
I mean, I'd rather make it birria than it be in my
Than it
dream,
peeing on me?
peeing on me. Shout out for watching The Exorcist. Thanks.
Thank you.
I needed that shout out, honestly.
We
There's
need
like a series too.
What we need is a prayer. Yeah, so the OG demon from the original one is the one that keeps from what I know is it's the one that keeps coming down.
Huh? I said there's a series.
Oh,
I was like, what the hell?
sorry, I didn't understand.
Don't cut him off.
I love these.
All right. This one's not spooky related, but I'm going to answer it because I got to answer it. It says, I love you, Comadre Pao, but you realize Alex Jones has been saying the frogs are turning gay for a minute. You sound like him. Ha ha ha. I don't know who the fuck Alex Jones is, but here's the
Crazy
thing.
guy.
It's not, the frogs aren't turning gay. The frogs are turning a whole ass other gender. They're going from being males to being females, not gay. There's a difference.
From the drinking water.
From the water with the pesticides. And I just looked up Alex Jones, and I probably do sound like him, honestly.
He's the conspiracy guy.
I believe in conspiracies, though. So
Yeah,
this isn't a conspiracy, though. This is real. This is real
this
life
is facts.
facts.
Comadre Pao facts.
Okay. What is your guys' opinion on brujeria / going to get a limpia done? My opinion on brujeria is that it definitely exists, and it's very scary. And I do believe that, and there's people that do it. Going to get a limpia really scares me because I feel like even though you're supposedly cleansing what is around you or what is affecting you, you're also opening that portal and like welcoming that into your life because you're consciously admitting that there's been some kind of brujeria done on you, or maybe there hasn't, and now you're putting yourself in this vulnerable position that is opening that up for you, and you actually, there's nothing wrong with you, you know? So I don't know. I know there's people that do it, and if it's for you, I totally support it. I just don't know if I would do it. I've always been curious. I'm not gonna lie. I've done the egg thing. It kind of freaked me out, and I was like, I don't really want to do this again. Yeah, I was like, I it's just one of those, like, again, I don't want to be thinking that way and like putting like opening that portal up.
Yeah.
So I just after that saged and decided to never do it again. And now, you know, like I do my cleanses, and I do definitely like cleanse myself and the house and people around me if they want to. Mario, by those people, I mean Mario and Ollie.
Whenever Bao sages the house, like I purposely make her sage me.
Yeah.
But only because I know she has good intentions.
Oh
like,
yeah, I'm not gonna be like que sea pobre. Like that would suck. So that's my opinion. What about your guys's?
I've been cleansed
Yeah.
Have you?
when I was a baby.
Oh, okay.
I was
that was out of your control.
I was very from. All right, so this is all stuff I've been told. Obviously,
Okay.
I don't remember. But when I was a baby, apparently I got really sick, like really sick, where like doctors were afraid that I was gonna go, and so my parents took me. This was all in Mexico. They took me to a local witch person, and she fixed me. But then my family's very religious, so then they were really afraid, and then they took me straight to the church, and then they blessed me. So, but apparently the story is they took me to a witch doctor, they did some things to me, and then they took me to the church, and then they did some things to me, and
now you're here.
now I'm here.
30
And
something
his name
years
is
later.
Jesus.
And his name is Jesus.
But apparently it worked. So whatever happened, that witch doctor helped me, but
Yeah.
I guess they didn't trust her, and
So, and that's the thing, like, in a situation like that, I'm all for it, right? I do think that there's a lot of medicine, like natural medicine and natural
Yeah.
ways of
Going about it. or
going
like,
up. Yeah, no, yeah, of like, you know, like it's a fix. Like I get it. There are things like that. I guess it's more of a like, oh, I have really like, I don't know. I've been having really shitty days. Me voy a ir a hacer una limpia
Que te
porque
están-
alguien me está
te están
haciendo
dando ojo,
brujería.
yeah.
Ajá. That is where I'm like, I don't know. I think there's other ways to go about it. Like I said, if you're doing it, like I completely respect that. But like that, like when you're dying and like you have no other choice, like yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
yeah, you're like
And,
looking for other measures.
You're exactly. You're just trying to stay safe, and that to me makes
but
sense.
now I always think, is there an internal battle going on of like demons versus angels in my body?
Probably.
Yeah, you're definitely evil, bro. You're.
You have both. You have a little
Yeah.
bit of both. What about you, baby?
I'm on the same boat as you. Like I feel like once you do something like that, you're automatically open a portal to that spirituality or that spiritual.
Like you kind of have to keep doing it.
Yeah.
Right. Like if you start to do it, cool. But now
Yeah.
you're gonna have to keep.
Yeah,
doing
keep
it.
doing it, keep doing it. And I feel like you kind of invite negative, because negative energy is a lot more powerful than positive,
Yeah.
right? Kind of like good versus evil. It's a lot easier to
Well,
do
it has
evil,
more of a presence.
yeah, than to do good. So I just feel like once you do it, then you're just kind of like, well, fuck, it's coming in more. So the more you have to do it, it's kind of like ¿cuál es el santo de los narcos? You know what I'm talking about? The green guy in the green suit. I forgot his fucking name.
Yoda. This is like the Force, you know. It's easier
look
to
it
use
up?
the dark side. But
Yeah, but it's like that, or like I know San Judas is a pretty big like narco-ish
He is
santo.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
Saint Jude.
yeah,
Really?
Judas?
yeah. No, not Judas, but Jude.
I didn't
But I'm pretty sure he is. But anyways, So I feel like even that, like even like in the Catholic faith and stuff like that, dicen que también los santos pueden ser muy celosos o posesivos.
Sí, es lo que dicen, ¿no? Que es celoso.
El San Judas, sí que sé que es bien celoso. So once you stop praying to him or like you
I
like
see.
pray to another saint or you
Then
know,
they're opening that negativity.
yeah. Then he's like,
Damn,
sí, güey.
bro.
Okay. Pues vas a ser
No
pobre.
one's safe out here.
Yeah. So it's kind of like that. Not bashing any saints or anything.
No.
But, you know,
Yeah.
so.
Wild. So yeah, just be careful with it. You know, if you're thinking of doing it, do your research. Don't just go to anybody. That's another thing too.
Yeah.
Like there's people that are fully certified and like can generally do the limpias, you know. But there's also people that say they can, and like they could be doing it wrong, and then or they could have bad intentions or whatever the case could be, and then you're just stuck in this ugly cycle for the rest of
And
your
that's
life.
another thing that's really scary because I've like, not that I've heard because I've never actually heard anybody. Well, I know there's people that go to it and all that, but like you just said, the people who do it like incorrectly or like brujos or brujas who have like ill intentions y pues ellos mismos te están como que echando. Yeah.
El maldeo.
Leviosa.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's our take.
Yeah.
We have a story. When my grandparents bought their house for a family of 10, my grandpa found a fake wall upstairs. He tore it down to make more room for the family. Behind the wall were children's clothes and play toys, almost like they walked off the room in a hurry. That's fucking scary. My mom told me stories of sitting in her room and something circling the walls around her, sounding like wallpaper being torn. When she moved out, my aunt moved into the same room. She would wake up with the pictures she hung up laying on her chest in the morning. Fuck, that's scary.
Yeah.
I got like anxiety.
Burn the house.
My cousins also have stories of hearing footsteps coming up the stairs and stopping outside the door in the middle of the night. I still don't go upstairs at their house because it's always cold and I get weird vibes up there. Even in my adult life, I have scary dreams that take place in their upstairs.
Fuck that.
Dude, that's really scary. That is really
Disown
creepy to
that
me.
family.
It just reminded me, my grandma, I used to sleep in my old house. I used to sleep with in the same room with my grandma. Mm-hmm. And she said there were some nights where I would go up to the window. And it was one of like these windows, but like the plasticky ones.
Oh my God.
And I would wake up and I would start going like this.
Playing with the blinds?
Oh,
when
no.
I was asleep.
Yeah.
But I would start screaming out shit
Oh, fuck that. I would have punched your ass.
in the middle of the night.
Fuck that. I would have punished you
What is
so
the little
hard.
girl
And
in
she
the
would start-
Exorcist,
She
yell?
would start praying.
Yeah.
Sí, no manches, Jesús.
But would you
That's really
sleepwalk?
funny.
Yeah, I was sleepwalking.
Oh, okay.
Like
my
I
sister
don't remember
would
that.
sleepwalk.
That's scary.
But like,
Sleepwalking
but she said
scary.
I would scream things out like like screaming someone's name out. Or
Oh,
like that.
fuck.
Oh, no.
Hell no.
But then, like, you can't do anything to them, right? Because they're like in this state of like shock almost when you're sleepwalking.
Well, it's like their body's awake, but like their mind is asleep. No sé cómo
no,
sirve.
their body's asleep, their mind is awake. No.
I don't know, but the point is,
I
yeah,
don't know.
there's something bad that happens when you wake up a sleepwalker. I just don't know
Well,
exactly
they could
what
like
it is. They're gonna
attack
injure
you
themselves or something. Yeah.
That's funny. I just imagine little Jesus just yelling.
And you were such a cute kid, bro. Like, imagine wanting to punch you in the face, dude.
And we was a bunk bed too, so she was on top. So like,
Oh,
so it
hell
was
no.
like
She's
one
just
of the-
looking down at you.
I'm just like in the window like this, like screaming out outside the window.
That is really scary.
Fuck that.
Yeah, the whole house thing is scary because I also believe that there's like
A house holds energy, yeah.
And so my grandparents' house, it was like pretty old, but it was all wooden, so it would creak a lot. And so when I was little, I would always get scared when I would like stay in the kitchen at night to like watch TV or something, and then to like get to the room, like I would run.
Oh, that's a
'cause-
long walk,
And
yeah.
and it was also like really dark in there
Yeah.
at night, so it was like scary. But my grandpa, he was the last one to believe in like spiritual energies and like ghosts and stuff. And he would actually say that in his closet, he could hear like people having conversations. And I always thought that was like so weird and like so freaking scary. But I would like sit in there to see if I could hear anything, and I would never hear anything. That was fucking me being curious when I was
Mr.
little.
Ghost.
I would never do that anymore. But yeah, the whole energies in the house and like waking up with things on your chest, like
Yeah,
the
I would
pictures that you
fucking
hung
freak
up.
the fuck out.
That is really weird. Hold on, let me see if this is.
Spooky.
Spooky? Spooky.
Okay, yeah, I think it is. When I was in high school, my uncle would throw me a couple bucks to help babysit his kids with my aunt. They lived in a 2-story house by the water, nice area. The kids were about 3 and 6. One day, I was sitting in their den on my phone when I started to hear a baby crying. Thinking it was the 3-year-old, I headed to the bottom of the stairs to check and see if my aunt was up there dealing with it. I called her a couple times with no response. The baby kept crying. I called her one more time, and when I got no response, I started walking up the stairs. Then I heard my cousins and aunt playing outside.
Oh, hell no.
All the hairs on my body stood up, and I literally felt a chill run down my spine. I quietly turned around, walked down the stairs, got in my car, and drove away. The baby was still crying when I closed the door behind me. Wow. A few years later, I was drunk at a family party and told my uncle the story. He told me that he and his wife used to hear the baby too, and apparently the previous owners had a kid die of SIDS in the room upstairs. He's uber Catholic and had a mass for the baby. He said after that it never happened again. Still gives me the willies when I talk about it though. That's fucking creepy.
Hell no.
Yeah, that's creepy. I've never heard noises like that.
No, not like that
So
vividly.
that
no.
is really scary. I would not.
I've
want
heard
to.
like when I'm cleaning houses and stuff. Like I've heard like footsteps.
Yeah, same here. My own
Or
house.
like
Yeah, I've heard.
your house
footsteps.
is scary at night.
Yeah, I've heard footsteps during the day when I was alone. I was like,
Yeah.
bro. And I went
Yeah.
upstairs to check and there's no one. I was like, and I went back to my room. I was like, all right, I'm just staying here.
I'm just gonna game.
Locks the door.
I've heard footsteps like cleaning houses, or I've had like doors shut on me, but never.
Crying babies.
Yeah.
No, that's fucking scary. That's funny. I would have left too. I would have been like, peace. I'm out. So I think this is meant to be sent as a spooky story. So I'm just going to read it, but it's funny. Months after I had broken up with my ex, my out-of-state fuck buddy came into town and I spent the night at his hotel while he was in town, obviously. After he left, my ex angrily texts me and that he can't believe I stayed at his hotel with a guy. Since he specifically knew the name of the hotel and the only people that knew were my BFFs, I went crazy trying to figure out how he knew. I took my car to the agency to get checked for a GPS and I went to Apple to see if my phone was bugged. I was so paranoid and so over him being fucking crazy after we broke up. Turns out he hacked into my email and saw a receipt for Uber Eats. Spooky, the links a Toxico will go to when they lose control over someone. XOXO, love the pod. Fuck, dude, it is spooky. The links the Toxicos go
Hey,
for.
get better passwords.
That's true. How did you get into your email? Obviously knew your passwords.
2-factor authentication.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very important.
After I got hacked 5 times in a row, I definitely
Oh my
have
god.
two-step on the.
I hope you also have like different passwords for everything now.
Everything's Mario 1, 2, 3.
Don't try
1,
that.
2, 3, 4.
Capital M.
1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now that's crazy, but it's crazy how normal that is for someone to go to that length.
Dude, if I found out that somebody hacked into my email, I would fucking put a restraining order.
Would you be more mad at the fact that they did that or that cheated? Wait, did he cheat?
We could technically sue them
No,
too,
it's
huh?
just like they broke up,
Oh.
and months after they had broken up, the fuck buddy went into town. So this person stayed at the hotel with them, and so the guy
Excuse
knew. So that means that the guy had the email. The email had been hacked for months, and he was just sitting there reading.
Oh,
her
that's
emails,
creepy.
Which is also weird because I mean, nobody really emails each other like through
Like that anymore,
conversation.
yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe somebody maybe you are, or maybe I don't know.
Yeah, but
It's
that's
easier
such
for
a,
you,
like-
but that is really creepy.
That's so much
Because
control.
what else could they have hacked into? And
Yeah.
how long was he hacked into your email? Like, what if this was even before when you guys were together?
I hope your Instagram didn't have the same password.
Anyways, thanks for sending this with the twist. Spooky.
Spooky.
It is spooky. I'm sorry that happened to you. I tell this story a lot and no one ever believes me, but I know what I saw. I was staying at my grandparents' for the summer when I was 14. It was 11 p.m. and I was thirsty. Got out to the kitchen and see who I thought was my granddad sitting at the table eating a sandwich. I say hello, grab a glass of water, and head back to my room. My grandfather comes out of his room and asks who I was talking to. I turn around and no one was there. It freaked me out. Still does to this day.
Imagine he punches his grandpa. Like, "Bah, la verga."
Okay. Fuck. But like, so a part of me was like, maybe the grandpa was trying to play a trick on him, but not if, I guess, if he like saw the grandpa coming at him and he had just seen the guy behind, or his grandpa behind him. That is really creepy. I would, what would you do? Like, what would you do in that situation?
Get the fuck out of there. Call my mom.
What if you can't?
Call my
You're
mom.
14.
Tell my grandpa to fuck off. Fuck you, you ghost.
Like, what would you do?
I mean, first thing I would think is, like, did I just time travel or something?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I guess I would like look back
yeah.
and then be all scared.
I wouldn't even thought about time traveling.
No, I wouldn't have
First
thought
thing
of
that
that
would come to
either.
mind. It's like, what? I have powers.
The Spider-Man song comes on.
Have you guys ever seen anybody? Like, have you like thought you saw someone
Not like that,
like
but
vividly like that?
But there's been instances. This actually happened to me this past weekend at the house that I was cleaning at, the one of the houses that I was cleaning. So it was it was a pretty old house, and I was cleaning a couch in an added room that was in the backyard, but you had to go like a few steps down. It was kind of like an awkward basement,
Okay.
but the house was like on a hill. So you guys gotta see the visuals. So the house was on a hill, right,
Go to
going
YouTube,
down.
Watch the video.
So lo plano, entrabas, and it was the main living room, the kitchen, and then you had to go down some steps, and there was like another living room, which they kind of made it like into like a playroom / man cave or
Okay.
something. But that room was leveled with the backyard. Oh shit, my bad, Jesus. Was leveled with the backyard, and there was a door on the left side of the room with a big old window on the door. So as I was cleaning the couch, and my dad was like somewhere else, so I always have my AirPods on. I'm listening to music and I'm just like minding my own business, and I'm cleaning the couch, and I see like a shadow just go, but like on the outside. And then I looked over. I'm like, fuck that. I'm not paying. I'm not giving it my attention.
Yeah.
That's always, every time that happens, something happens to me like that. It's like if I give it attention, then I know
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, something's gonna happen, or like it knows it's getting attention, so it's gonna freak me out even more. So I saw the shadow, and I'm like, fuck you. So I just started. I actually got that from my mom, where I cuss out. And I vete la verga pendejo, and I just started cleaning the couch again. And then it happens again, and I was like, oh fuck no. But it ended up being the lady was outside doing some yard work. But the first time it freaked me out because it was like super vivid, and I was like, oh hell no. So it was a
Y el
door.
Mario gritándole a la señora.
So it was a door, and then it was the wall, and then there was this big old like French door looking ass thing. Because it wasn't a French door, but it was just one big old window, and it looked into the backyard. So the freaky thing was that I saw the shadow, and you would think the lady would like walk.
Yeah.
Because the wall wasn't that big. So I was like, oh,
What did
hell
it
no.
look like? She was like running.
Yeah.
That maybe it wasn't the lady. Maybe the lady was outside, but maybe there was also.
Yeah. So I mean, who knows? But like, and it was the lady. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, so it happened the first time, and my mom has this habit of
It's
like
really funny.
whenever she hears something, because my mom's very sensitive to spirits and shit. So whenever she's like she's home alone and she hears something, she'll cuss, dude. She'll be like, "A la verga, hijo de la gran puta, vete de mi casa, tú no estás bienvenida aquí." like
Like we were leaving the cemetery one
Yeah.
day, and she was like, "Quédense aquí, no pueden venir conmigo." Or so she was like yelling at them.
Los
And I was
venimos
like,
a visitar, eso no significa que se pueden regresar con nosotros, se quedan aquí.
But I appreciated that. I was like, "See, aquí quédense."
Don't you feel a little safer?
Yeah. Low key.
Yeah.
Low key, now every time I go, I kind of say it in my head. I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
everybody just stay here. We're all going
Yeah.
to our homes.
So whenever like something like that happens to me, because it happens pretty frequently. Like I visit a lot of houses, guys.
Yeah, you
So whenever something happens to me, I cuss out. So like I'll be in some random ass house, like, you motherfucker, you better stop scaring me, and I'll just continue cleaning carpets.
That's
Leave me alone.
What about you, Jesus?
I don't think I've had any of that. But like if there's any of those scenarios where I hear something, it's like, oh, bro, just let me sleep. Like
Yeah.
I get mad. I'm like, just leave me alone.
Go bug my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've never run into that. The only thing I can think of is there was this one time my mom took me and my brother to school right there in Bonita, and we saw going up Old Telex Road, that hill.
Mm-hmm.
We saw a figure far away, like a black figure, just go like across the street. But if you guys recall, like it's just literally Old Telex Road is just like bushes, a canyon.
Mm-hmm.
So like we saw that, and then we got to the spot where it's supposedly this person crossed, but it was just all bushes, and we were just like, we just all like kind of looked at each other. It's like, do you guys see that?
Oh, that's weird because you
Yeah.
guys like all saw
Yeah.
it, but then that's weird.
That was it, man. It could have been a homeless guy. But
Yeah. Yeah, I don't feel like I really have ever seen anything either. I think I was talking to you about this the other day. I always see people that aren't there. Like, say like you're walking and then you see someone, but then like you turn and there's nobody there. Like, I don't know if that ever happened to you. So I asked you, like, I feel like those are spirits that like they randomly pop up and then they're like, never mind. And then they hide again, you know? So that happens to me a lot. But I try not to think about it, or I try
Oh
to
shit!
like,
I'm not in invisible mode.
yeah, like or like aliens. I don't know
Yeah.
what the hell it is, but it happens to me a lot. Like I'll be driving and I'll be like, oh wait, is that person? And then I'm like, wait, there's nobody there, you know? And then like, or I'll be walking and like think I see someone, and then like I actually look and like it's not. It's just like a shadow. But then I'm also blind, so I'm
Yeah, I
like
was
maybe it's
gonna
my
say
vision.
you-
That's like I don't know, but it happens to me a lot. So, and I wear glasses and contacts almost all the time.
Spooky.
Oh, I was like, what? All right. I have a bunch of spooky stories, but I think the best one I have actually happened to my mom. We lived in a very creepy, very old house when I was little. One day, my mom was cleaning my little brother's room while we were at school, and every single one of his electronic toys turned on all at once. Fuck that. Run. Two of them did not have batteries in them. Worse. She was so freaked out, she had us camp out in the living room for 3 days because she didn't want my brother alone in his room. Up until we moved, that would occasionally happen, either one or two toys at a time. Dude, that's scary. Like, I would fucking throw all those toys away. Fuck it. My kid's not going to have any toys.
Kids toys. Wow, say that fast 5 times.
Kids toys, kids toys, kids toys, kids toys, kids toys.
Show off. Scare me. Like
Yeah,
it
they were a
was-
little
yeah.
creepy to me too.
maybe it was like a Toy Story situation when they were just all ganging up on Sid. Maybe
I
they were
thought of
doing
that for
something
a
to the
second.
toys, you know?
They're trying to run away.
I did think about that for a second. Okay. When I was little, around 10ish, we lived in an apartment complex, and my neighbor had duendes traviesos at.
Chaneques.
Sorry, I'm gonna start this over because I didn't. When I was little, around 10ish, we lived in an apartment complex, and my neighbor had duendes traviesos. And I was like, what the fuck? But then one day I went over to their house to play because the daughter was my friend. And then stuff upstairs just started moving. Like plates from the kitchen, the sofa pillows to the floor. And my friend at the time was all cool about it and said, los duendes también quieren jugar.
Oh, jef.
No me acuerdo qué hice, pero sé que les dije a mis papás y ya no volví a ir. Pues no, yo
No,
tampoco hubiera
fuck
volvido a
that.
ir, no manches. That's creepy. The fact that the kid literally just said, los duendes también quieren jugar.
That's normal.
Yeah. She probably plays with them.
Probably.
That's scary. That's
probably
actually
does.
one folklore that like I do believe in.
I believe in them too, but just keep them on your good side, you know?
Yeah.
Be their friends. I guess that's why the little girl played with them.
That's true.
She was like, well, I'm going to keep them as my friends.
Like Mida, Melly's she's definitely on their good side, except for that one time that they hit the iPad.
Dude, when Melly lived there, they were always hiding her shit, her Sentry. She was always losing things. And I mean, I believe it. I believe it's Los Duendes de Bonita. My spooky story. So I work in a hospital in radiology and CT scan. We get the craziest traumas. Shootings, stabbings, car wrecks, as well as very ill people. Unfortunately, people code while on the CT table and die. Well, those people linger after they die. There was one morning, like 3, 4 a.m., we were all sitting at our computer. We had our door open halfway, then suddenly the door to our department just casually closed all the way, slowly on its own. Other times, our sliding boards would fall after being perfectly fine all night. Just last week, I had an experience where a knee cushion that we have for patients fell off the counter. Mind you, that cushion was not used at all that night. So the whole night, it was just chilling on the counter till someone or something decided it looked better on the floor. Damn. That is another place where like so much
hospitals.
energies and spirits walking around.
My ex-brother-in-law, he had a picture at the place where he works where it was like a spirit or like it looked like a skeleton like sitting down next to a hospital bed and you could like very clearly see.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, it was actually really fucking scary.
That's scary.
Yeah. Hospitals are
I wonder if he still has it.
the real reason why I left nursing now.
So you guys think. All right. This one's a little long, so bear with me.
Stop scratching my nose.
I live with a friendly ghost. She used to live in the house back in the 1920s and never left. One time, I was doing laundry and I saw someone walking by me through the corner of my eye. I thought it was a cat or a rat, and it happened twice. Until one day, my roommate told me that there was a ghost in the house and forgot to introduce me to her.
What the fuck?
She told me she hates when the house is dirty and she'll start throwing things around. La Paulina. Basically, she wants us to respect her home. And I asked her, how do you know it's a ghost? And she said, sometimes I see her or feel her walking next to me, like through the corner of my eye. And I was like paralyzed. I didn't do my laundry for like a week because our laundry is inside a very old garage. Later, I got used to it and she said she was friendly. So as long as she doesn't bother me, we are cool. Last week, I brought my friends over and I jokingly said, just FYI, we have a ghost in the house. And at 3 a.m., she starts doing things. Well, my friends were here for very long and we were being a little messy and loud. We have a smart lock at the front door, which means I can open the door with my phone, Apple Watch, etc. I got a notification on my phone saying the door was just unlocked. I looked at the time. It said 3 a.m. I think it was a sign she wanted them to leave my house. My friends got freaked out, and then the lights turned on, and they would turn on and off. I think she was kicking them out and saying, like, hey, party is over. We will see if my friends decide to come back.
No.
I mean... I do also believe in that. Obviously, this didn't happen to me, but my grandma and my aunts tell this story because they used to. So the house that my aunt lives in actually is on top of a Indian cemetery, and so things would happen to them all the time. Like my aunt saw this like lady in the mirror, like super crazy things, right? But at my other aunt's house, they were all sitting like they had like a bar that how like. Houses had like a bar facing into the kitchen, and then there was just like opening like that, kind of like that, but like with it being closed. They were all sitting at the bar talking, like drinking tea or something, I think. And there was a spoon on the bar, and this ghost had been there for like a while, and they knew that he or she was there, and it got like angry that day because it didn't like either like the attention or that they weren't paying attention to it. I don't know, but it like flipped the spoon over, like it went like literally like from one side to the other, and then it ran out the door, and then like never came back. Yeah.
They're sensitive.
Super.
That story reminds me of that video. It was an old video. I don't know if it was a Vine or something, but it was a dad that his daughter had a sleepover, and they were playing with the Ouija board.
Oh,
so he went to the breaker, and then he just started messing with the lights, and all you can hear is just screaming in the background.
Probably some shit I would.
Yeah, I
do
was
if my
gonna
kid
say I would do
decided to
something.
fucking play
Like,
the
you want to
Ouija
play
board.
this shit in my house?
Yeah. Hell no, not in my house. That's one thing I was never even curious about playing the Ouija board. Like I don't even think I would sit in the same room as somebody playing it.
I wouldn't fuck with it. I would dip.
We did it when I was young, but I haven't messed with it since.
Did anything weird happen?
I don't know if I feel like it was just one of those things where my cousins were just my older cousins.
They were like doing things, making it seem like more.
Yeah, that was the most of it. But then I had a priest friend kind of warn me, like when you play with those things, you're kind of opening portals that you don't know what's gonna come through.
Yeah,
it's true. So if you're thinking about playing the Ouija board, don't do it. All right, guys, this is going to be the last one, and it's also long, so bear with me. I have been able to see ghosts and creepy shit since I was a kid, but was always told I was imagining it or making it up. My childhood house was haunted by a couple of dark spirits, and I'd see them walk around the hallways, try to open doors, mimic my parents' voice when I knew I was home alone, and make noises. But this one actually happened when I was doing an internship at a well-known newspaper back in Ecuador. The building was old as fuck and had served as a Masonic temple in the past. So the way the offices and places were set up was a little odd. The main hall had checkered floors, columns with intricate designs, and a corridor balcony that went around the ceiling all around the room. That was being used for storage. As an intern, I was tasked with cleaning it out, reorganizing all the books they had up there and setting up some to be donated. I was left alone to work on it, so I put on my headphones in my MP4 and started working away. All of a sudden, I felt watched. Do you ever get that feeling that you're not the only person in the room? I looked around and I was still alone. I ignored it for a bit, but it came back. All of a sudden, out of the corner of my eye, I could see a silhouette of someone wearing khaki pants, brown shoes, and a purple shirt. I turned around and took my headphones off, thinking it was someone from the staff. No one was there. I decided to keep working, but it appeared at least 3 more times. I got fed up and went downstairs, stomping my feet, pissed that someone in the staff had to be messing with me. I asked my supervisor, who kept going upstairs and watching me. It was creepy. She had no idea what I was talking about. I shared the description of the person, and she confirmed that no one wearing that had entered the building, and everyone else in staff other than us two had left for lunch already. I mentioned it to 2 guys in the team, and apparently it wasn't an unusual appearance.
Well, I'm glad you don't work there no more.
Yeah, I'm glad that was just an internship.
Facts. Fuck that.
Like this, like it being in the workplace, I guess doesn't creep me out as much because like you leave and
You can always quit.
But like at your home,
Yeah.
but I mean that's still creepy, you know?
Where you
Like,
sleep, where you poop.
I mean you could do those things at work too, but
But you can always
Invasion of
quit.
privacy.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's creepy. And the fact that like you have such a clear description
Yeah.
of this person, like that's even creepier because it's not like it was just a shadow or a silhouette. Like it was an actual person. Kind of like the guy with the grandpa sitting
Oh,
on the
yeah.
chair.
No, fuck that.
That's creepy.
Anyways.
Sounded like Grimace.
Now, now I gotta stage my house thanks to you guys.
Yep.
I will be doing that after
Can't
this.
be going to sleep now. I'm going to watch Ratatouille after this.
Like after the exercise, I was like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go home and watch Finding Nemo or something. That was creepy. And then we were all wearing scary masks, so it made it even worse.
Yeah.
Everywhere you turned, there was a scary mask.
Just keep swimming.
Literally, swimming, swimming. Going to bed, just thinking about Lady and the Tramp or something. I don't know.
Lady in the Tramp.
You know what? Sometimes I think about The Grudge, just like looking
I know.
fuck
Now I
you.
have, fuck you. Now I have that image. in my head. That was mean. Jesus, mean.
He started it with the noises.
Do you have a Jesus quote today?
You didn't say thank you to your followers? Or, come on, baby.
I'm sorry. I'm new to this
Come on,
world.
comadre pao.
Thank you so much to everybody who sent your responses in. Makes me really happy to read your stories.
If you didn't hear yours, you'll hear it next
Yeah,
week.
you'll hear it next week. I skipped all the non-spooky ones just so that we kept this spooky season.
Yeah.
There's a pretty funny one in there, so I can't wait to read that one. Suegra lover, suegro lover, you already know. Send in your updates. Everybody else, send in your hot takes at any time. The link is in the bio. Vive con Huevos, Comadreando. It's all there. Always accessible. Yeah, follow the new Instagram, Comadre Pau. Just like that.
See, that wasn't that bad. Good shit, babe. Cheese quotes.
Just keep
I got one.
Just keep swimming.
All right.
You should come up with
I think I like this one.
the logo so I can like start making reels
Let's do it.
of Jesus quotes.
No, but then I have to go back and collect them and then
No,
remember
we
to
can-
write them down.
We can start like now.
All right, first one. It's just it's just a Halloween quote. It's all a bunch of hocus pocus.
It is.
from
That's the
Hocus
best
Pocus.
quote.
It is.
That's the best Halloween
It
quote.
is just a bunch of hocus pocus.
That's from Hocus Pocus, if you don't know.
If you don't know. And the original one is way better than the new one.
Yeah,
The new one
100%.
sucks.
There's a new one.
Well, it came out.
Yeah.
Oh,
last
number
year.
2.
Oh,
Hocus
yeah. Is the
Pocus
second one?
2, yeah. Yeah, I didn't like it.
Pocus 2.
I like the first one way
Because it came with the original cast, right?
Except
the
the kids.
witches, but not the kids.
Oh.
But you didn't watch it?
No.
They just censored it too much. They made it too kid friendly.
Yeah.
Like the original Hocus Pocus has like a twist.
It gets
you know?
edgy.
And
Back
this one's
then,
like-
kids stuff were a little edgy.
Yeah, and now this one's
Now it's too safe.
yeah.
Anyways, guys, Thank you so much. That concludes our Halloweeny episode.
Halloween.
We hope you've enjoyed your martes with us.
Hope you liked our costumes.
Yeah. Costumes.
And outfits.
I'm not fat. I'm
And
just big boned.
outfits.
We hope you enjoyed the vlogs. Hopefully they came out pretty good. Give us some tips, some pointers, if things you didn't like about the vlogs, down in the comments below on the YouTube. Make sure to hit that notification bell, subscribe, comment, like, share it with everybody in your family, share it with your nieces, share it with your cousins, share it with your Sanchez girlfriends, everything. So everyone
Suegros.
knows everything about Vive con Huevos.
Yes.
But thank you guys so much. It's been a pleasure to have you in your ears for 2 hours.
To have you in your ears.
Have us in your ears. We hope you enjoy and had a good Halloween. Be safe out there, guys. Check your kids' candy and give us all the Reese's Pieces and Snickers.
Oh, I can't wait to buy some candy.
Yes, but make sure you check your kids' candies. On that note, what is your favorite Halloween candy? 1, 2, 3, go.
Reese's.
1, 2, 3, go.
And Reese's also.
Reese's and
love-
Snickers. Those are my two.
Oh, you know what though? I haven't had one in a really long time, and I just told Pal the other day. I haven't had a Butterfinger in a really long time, and I've low-key been craving one.
Butterfinger's so messy. Like, it just break apart once you bite it.
I like it.
I do like
It's
them.
messy.
But Reese's, definitely. Definitely my best, my number
The
one
pumpkin
candy.
one, though. The best one.
Oh, yeah, the holiday ones.
The holiday
White
one.
chocolate ones.
Those are pretty good, but I like the original one more.
But anyways, guys, comment down below your favorite candy. We love you. Thank you so much for spending time with us. Y como siempre, live your best life. Fight your fears. At the end of the day, the only thing that you regret are the things that you did not do. So vive con huevos, guys. We love you. A rato.
Live with eggs. Bye.